welcome to the live, y'all. We are the Erics. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Smack down that notification bell. That way you're updated the next time Erics posts a new video. Today, it is Throw the Motherfucking Trash Tuesday, y'all. It is Throw the Trash Tuesday, Taco Head Tuesday. It's Tuesday, y'all. What y'all doing? Y'all got your cafecitos ready? Do y'all got your cafecitos ready? Yeah, baby. I just want to say we have a special birthday today. One of the Mundo fam. It's Tiff Loves. If you're in here, baby girl, I want to say happy birthday to you, baby. And I want to also say that I pray God gives you strength. I pray God gives you strength for today, because I know it's you reached out to me yesterday, and I don't know if you want me to say here. I'm not gonna say your business on here, but I want to say I hope God's with you to straighten you, baby girl. I've been there, and I know the pain. I know. It's kind of like a pain and kind of like a relief in a little way, because of the pain's no longer there to have to endure to see. But just know that no matter what, babe, no matter what, that you will always feel the presence. You will always have the memories. You will always have knowing that the person that you love the most is always with you. Let me just say that. So I want to wish you a happy birthday, and God bless you, and I hope everything works out great for you and the family, and I have nothing but blessings towards you and praises and love. Happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, and I'm glad to see you here in the live. Hey, boo. Have a great birthday, mama. And yeah. Let me see. So y'all give her a happy birthday and a prayer and a love. Show Tiffany some love. She needs love from us right now, y'all, from the family. Show her some love and let her know that she's not alone, that we're all here to, have her back. Thank y'all. That's what's up. All right. So, Sonia, what's up, girl? We got Sabrina. Miss Michelle's in the house. We got Tiff in the house, the birthday girl. We got Queen K. Blue. Tate's in the building. We got Queen K in the house. What's up, baby? Roz is in the house. We got Alicia, Stacy, Sweet Red, Carla with the C. Shelby, what it do? Tate, what's up? Hip swing your hips out of Jazz house. Oh, he will never, girl. He'll never leave her house. Never. Hey, Nancy. What's up, girl? What up, AR? What's up, Queen K? What's up, sweetheart, Sugar Pop? Chief is English Bulldog. What it do? Nancy Davis. Hey, what's up, Miss KP? What's up, Kay? Ashley's in the house. What's up, girl? Queen K. Y'all come in here. Get your booties in here. Jessica, what up, girl? Good morning. On my way to work. Awesome. Go make that moolah, girl. KDA's in the house. Miss T. We got Lisa +3. Tina Marie. We got my girl Sean in the house. What's up, girlfriend? I had to stop watching Netflix. Oh, girl. Welcome to the live, baby. Annette, what's up? What's up, India? Love Noel's in the house. All right, boo. About to get my tea and weed ready for this morning, girl. I was blazing last night. Ooh, I had a headache last night. Who got a headache last night? I don't know how I just got a headache last night, y'all. Erica, what's your favorite coffee? I'm drinking pecan. What's it called? Something with pecan and caramel coffee. It is bomb though, y'all. Ooh, it's so bomb. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. You know, no matter what, we're here for you, girl. I've been there, mama, and I know it's rough. I've been there, baby. Hey, Alicia. Sweet Red. Miss Nerd Girl's in the house. I've been there too. Yes. Yes. Stacy, hey girl, what up, Planet Mimi Vlogs? Shelby, what it do? I understand that I'm working right now too. I'm trying to see if I missed anybody. Hey, Wendy. Shelby. What up? I think I already said what up to Carla with the C. What's up, girl? I think I said everyone. There's Ty. What up? I am Ty, y'all. Ty Sharif has the bombest lives, y'all. He will leave tomorrow night after he collects his money. Oh man, y'all. We're gonna discuss this shit. Hey, Beatrice, what's up, girl? We're gonna discuss this shit. I think I said hi to her. I just want to make sure because I don't want to leave nobody out. I think I did. Hey, Blue. Let me say this, y'all. When I was already on IG when the messages were going back and forth. I don't follow Jazz or Liv. So my phone was blowing up last night, right? Getting all these messages. The first one that messaged me was Jasmine +3. Shout out to my sis. Then I got another message from a lot of people. A lot of people were messaging me. And I was like, really, Jasmundo? Really? You're going to go back? We were already, I mean, that shit was already over with. We were already going to move on. We were about to move the fuck on and get away from that already. We were about to move on. But I guess she's really angry. Something is really making her very angry where she wants to take it out on certain people. And it's like, you can see it in her face. Like she's trying to cover the anger with something else. And that's exactly what I did. When I had lost my mom, I was angry and I took it out on other shit. I became a reactor. Y'all, I started reacting. I was like, I'm going to react. I'm mad. I'm going to react to these bitches. I was like, you know what I mean? That's when I started reacting, was after that happened, you know, because I was really mad. And I was like, I want to react. And I'm going to just be mean. And I'm going to just be hateful. But I wasn't hateful or mean or nothing like that. But I just, you know, I felt some type of way. And I needed to get it out in some way to someone else. I had to let that anger out. So when I first started, it was because I was mad. So I feel she's mad and she's taking it out on Chrissy and her mom. And it's like, girl, I was really trying I was trying to understand her perspective when I was watching her live last night. And we have the whole live. We're going to watch it. I was trying to listen and understand through her perspective, right? I was trying to listen. And all I got from her perspective was she's angry that Chrissy's involving herself and talking to her mom and that she couldn't believe her mom would actually, you know, message her back. And she's like, if my mom was to post those texts, she would just make herself look stupid. And I was like, why would she make herself look stupid? Well, Chris didn't say nothing to me. He was like, oh, okay, Mama Duke. Sorry, Mom. I'll be there right now. And she got mad and just started posting shit. Is that what you're trying to say? Because everybody in the chat was saying, you're not talking about Chris, though. How come he left you by yourself for an hour? How come he didn't answer the phone? And she just kept looking up. Every time she was talking, she was looking up, like, and I was like, she's looking at Chris every time, and because he's right there listening. And that's when you know, because if you had a boyfriend that was so a narcissist, control freak, has abusive ways, isolates you and controls you, they're gonna sit right there and listen to what you're saying because he doesn't want you to say the wrong shit. And they will kill you with kindness and manipulation and be like, hey, you guys, no, I would never. I love her mom. Her mom is everything to me, and it broke my heart. And I love them. That, when I saw that, y'all, I was like, oh, no way. I see how he dig into Jasmundo now. I see how he dig into her because he had the whole audience fooled, y'all. They were in there. I knew it, Chris. I knew you wouldn't do no wrong. And it's like, what? Oh my God. He said, I would never do that to A Boogie. Well, boy, you better not ever touch him because there's going to be some problems. You might not touch him now, but back then when you first came in the house, I remember how irritated you were with him. You were very irritated with him. You always would throw. There's a video where Jasmundo was in the kitchen and he threw Aiden in the damn room. Y'all, when he first came in, he was frustrated with the kids. You can hear it. When she was live and he said, where my charger at, ho? When you go all the way toward the end, you hear him saying, fuck. And because the kids are playing and you hear, fuck. And then the kids are all quiet like that. And I was like, dude, remember I kept replaying that shit? You could hear him cussing up a storm in there. He might not be cussing at the kids, but he was cussing. He's probably playing the game and lost or something. But he scared the kids by screaming like that. You know, you could tell because they're playing and he did that and they just stayed all quiet. You know, they're like, oh my God. And what else made me believe, because people's stories have not changed from that. What makes me believe about it, y'all, because I don't know if he did it or not. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he did. Maybe he's not abusive. We don't know. But when she was filming Aiden in the room, when he got sent home from school, Chris came home and he looked up, got scared, and ran in his room. That right there told me all I needed to know. He's fucking scared. That's all I needed to know. I believe Chris is doing something to Jazz and Chris and the kids, but I don't see why Mama Dukes or Jazz won't put out the messages. What is it? Neither side will put them out. I don't know. But for everyone saying Philip's gonna be over there to do shit, he don't care. He don't give a fuck. And I hate to say that because I thought Philip was I thought he was different, y'all. I thought he was like, it looked like he's cool with them and shit, you know, and that's cool, whatever. You know, you could do what you want. You could say what you want. As long as you know your kids are okay, then I'll take your word for it, okay? I'll take your word for it. You know what I mean? If you want to, you know, nope, Amaya and Kaylin will tell me it's understood, but Aiden has ADHD, and I think so you got to handle him sometimes. Let me tell you something. When you have a child with ADHD or autism or any type of different thing, you don't handle them like that with violence. You don't handle them with yelling. And the fact that Philip would say that is so fucking sad, y'all. I would never. They'll get on your nerves because they don't understand. They don't understand. You got to teach them. You got to have patience. You got to have patience with them. And believe me, my son gets on my motherfucking. Sometimes he get on my nerves. Y'all, he does shit. He has like kind of like echolalia where he just like repeats shit. And I had to get used to that because I had no patience. But I was like, you know, I need patience. My son's different, he has a different way of understanding. He has a different way of learning. So I have to treat this differently than I would my other kids. Some other kids, I'll be like, hey, shut up, but him, you got to explain, and you got to tell him why, and you got to let him know why. You can't just handle him. You can't just handle him and then throw him around and him not understand why he's being thrown around, if that's what's going on. And you're okay with him handling him. Have you seen how he handles him? I don't know. Her mom is coming out saying some things. I don't know. I just hope everyone is safe. That's all. If you say you got it, then that's all I can do. That's all I can go with. He put, LOL, her mom is a drunk. Don't believe nothing she says. And a dude will die hurting my kids' trust. He'll die. So, okay. So he said if he found out anybody was missing with his kids, that dude will no longer be alive. So, okay, wow. But I never thought Philip would disrespect her mama as well, like that. Y'all, it's crazy, y'all. Philip, and me, Mama Dukes, I'm sorry if you ain't here, girl. I'm sorry, girl. If Mama Dukes didn't go public, there would she need to go public now, because everyone's saying, oh, she's a drunk. Oh, who cares if she'd like to have a drink or two? People tell the truth when they're drinking. That's when the truth fucking come out. So even if Jasmundo say, oh, she puts out those text messages, she'll look stupid. Why? There's a reason. Even if he was not being disrespectful to Mama Dukes, let's say he was not being disrespectful, because according to Jasmundo, he wasn't, right? Let's say he wasn't. There's a reason why Mama Dukes does not like him. She can't just all of a sudden not like somebody. There has to be a reason. There's a reason why she don't like this guy. Why? I don't know. How long? I don't know. But there's a reason. When you're drinking, the truth hits. Yeah, that's when the truth come out. Even if you expose yourself, the truth come out when you're faded. Shit, that's a time when you want to hear somebody say something, because that's when they're gonna say their true feelings. That's when they're gonna say their truth. Is usually when they're drinking. You know what I mean? Always respect your mama. And Philip, I'm very disappointed in you, dude. Very disappointed. She wasn't such a drunk when Jasmine received her financial help, and didn't she say her mother was going to help her get a lawyer? Yeah. And now she's a drunk. Everyone likes to drink here and there. What's wrong with that? There ain't no fucking nothing wrong with that. You act like mama's always faded. She might be faded, but let me tell you something. She don't like Chris for some reason. Oh, they're from a source. I can't imagine my baby is too nonverbal autistic, and when he complains, I am learning to understand. You need to learn to understand your children. Oh, I got the messages from a source, you guys. I'm not going to say the name, though, but it's from a source. A close source of Philip. But anyway, if you have a child like that, you have to have patience. You can't just handle them. Like for him to say, oh, well, Aiden has ADHD, so you have to handle him. No. And Chris, no. Chris said in the first Q&A that he was abused as a child, that he would never, ever abuse any child ever because he was abused. And when he said that, I kind of felt something for him. I was like, you know what? That's sad. I go, that's sad, y'all. He was abused. That's sad. I kind of felt something. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to understand him, right? Yeah, I got it, Taylor. Did you get it too? I'm sorry. I like Mama Dukes, but I'm always seeing. Yeah, it doesn't matter if she's a drunk. She could be a wino on the street. I don't give a fuck. She don't like Chris for some reason, y'all. It doesn't matter. Some people like to smoke weed all day. Some people like to drink all day. Who cares? She could be a drunk all motherfucking day. No, I didn't get those texts. No, shit. I would have been busting them out right now. Shit. If I had them messages, y'all would have been listening to them already. Y'all already know I share everything with y'all. But it doesn't matter if she's a drunk, y'all. I don't care if she drinks all day. I don't give a fuck if she's a drunk. I don't care if she's a drunk. Y'all can't get me with she's a drunk. Because, hello, if you drink, you're going to tell the fucking truth. She's not going to make up lies all of a sudden on Chris because she's drinking. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Where's Cows? Put your hood bitch thinking cap on, motherfuckers. Put your hood thinking cap on. Yeah, think about it. How is she gonna? She just spent a beautiful night with her grandkids and her. How is she gonna go from having a beautiful night to being mad? How, y'all? Hey, Erica, I think Philip do care. He's on probation. I hope so. I hope that's what it is. Maybe he just doesn't want to get involved. But he just said, hey, he's like, trust me, Kaylin and Amaya will tell me. They tell me everything. So I hope they do tell him. Right, Taylor? I don't care if she's a drunk. Hey, Mama Dukes, if you're a drunk girl, I don't care. I don't care if she's a drunk. That's not an excuse. She's a drunk. At the end of the day, she felt disrespect. At the end of the day, she was disrespected, and it had to do with Chris. So Jasmundo thinks those messages don't mean nothing, but they might not mean shit to you, but it might mean something to her. You might mean something to her. Mama Dukes and her man and then he was talking, wasn't he talking shit about Papa Jack too? Oh, Mama Dukes, you better get in that ass. And they said they're gonna handle you offline. And I hope she don't do an apology, y'all. Who's what? Y'all. So there was a Twitter. There was an IG rant going back and forth. She started it up again after we were already going to get over it. Jasmundo had to say the last word and throw up something and say, look, these are the messages that Strong Mommy Chrissy posted, whatever, right? So we were seeing that, and I was like, I was chatting. I'm like, she's like, oh, I told Chrissy. I'm like, okay, good. Tell her. Then she found out about it, and then they started going back and forth or whatever. And I was like, Jasmine, why would you continue something? When I read those, did I put them up? When I read it, I don't think I put it up. No, I didn't. When I read it, I just read nothing but concern, right? I didn't hear, oh, tell me the tea. What's the tea? What happened? Let me know. I didn't hear none of that shit. That's not what I heard when I read those messages. And y'all better not be leaving because I'm going to see you. I'm going to see y'all. This is on her comments, y'all. Girl, you whack for this. Your mom has helped you out so many times. Respect her. Chris is feeding off this. Jasmine, stop caring about what people will think of you. If Chris and you aren't together, you are so worried about being talked about by not having a man. You are holding on to someone that doesn't truly love you, because if he did, he would be moving mountains to get you to reconcile with your mama. Yeah. He would have drove you to her house himself and made you make it right with your mama. But remember, when people were coming for his aunt, he made you shut that shit down quick. And you did. You shut that shit down so motherfucking fast. Oh, Lord. Girl, tell him to shut up. He's a manipulator. He's such a man. He needs to take care of all the bills and all the kids. This is a game he's playing with you. Don't let him separate you from your mom. You will regret the decision you're making on speaking against your mother. Facts. This message from Chrissy, and she's already said this before, and it's her story's never changed, y'all. How many times did you call me crying because he hurt you, broke your things? How many times did you call crying that he don't trust you to go get gas or groceries? Y'all, I remember when I was young, y'all already know my story. I was on my own. And I wasn't able to go to the store. And if I was cheating. I wasn't able to go nowhere. I had to be practically locked up in the house all day, isolated. I see what I saw. I see it when I see Jasmine's videos. I see me years ago, way years ago, isolated in the house, locked up, dead bolted in the house, can't go nowhere, can't do nothing. When friends came over, I had to stay in the room. It's crazy, y'all. Trust me. I've seen this. Why did you have that same energy for Chris having you sitting waiting for hours to pick you up in your van, take you and your kids home, wasn't answering your call? You always have smoke for everybody else but not him. He's gonna be your downfall. Everything he has is cause of you. Everything he has is because of you. Just sit back and watch him, Jasmine. Open your eyes from all that love obsession with him. You will see the true him. You already seen it. It's okay to be yourself. Sometimes you can gather all of your thoughts. You're too grown with kids to be allowing yourself to go through this with a man. You can tell that you have very low self-esteem. Oh, damn. But anyway, those were the comments on her live, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch her whole live. I only watched a little bit, and I see it's screen recorded, so we're gonna go watch it through that screen record. So you're gonna be seeing the video with the comments. And the comments were really going in because they were confused. They were like, wait a minute. Why are you talking about Chrissy lending you, you're lending her money back in the day, but this is supposed to be about your mama. This is supposed to be about your mama's text messages that she said Chris disrespected her, and I don't hear nothing about that. And I see Chris in the background trying to sound all sweet and nice and caring. Oh, I don't want Mama Dukes to go through this because she doesn't know what she's going to go through. What the fuck would she be going through on the internet? Everybody is on Mama Duke's side, stupid. They act like their people are over there dragging Mama Dukes. Oh, I don't want her to go through what Jasmine goes through. She won't be able to handle it. Oh, so now you're worried about Mama? Now you worried about Mama? First off, no one's dragging Mama Dukes. We're dragging your ass, stupid. And I'm not going to deflect from the fact that this is about you, not about anybody else. It's about you. Stop trying to use Chrissy as a scapegoat. She's not going to be your. I was on her live last night. She's like, I'm not going to be her scapegoat. Like, no way. Tomorrow's the 21st. That's why he's there. Probably. When have y'all ever seen Chris sit next to Jasmundo on a live stream? When have y'all seen Chris sit right there and be involved in a live stream? Only when he needs to do damage control. He probably told her, hey, babe, go live. Tell you're live. And then he got the camera and he was like, you guys, I'm sorry. I didn't want this. Like, you know, he did his manipulative things, and I've seen that manipulative waves. That's a manipulative move right there, y'all. Don't get. He will convince you, and you will feel sorry for him, and you will say, no, he's a good man, but no, it's a manipulation, y'all. Sorry, it's not real. So what happened to this truck? Did he give it to? I don't know. I don't know what. I know people were asking him, do you have your car? You have your truck? Don't believe it, y'all. Because I believed it. I believed it when it was being done to me. I believed the manipulations, and it only got worse. Every single time I forgave, it got worse, you guys. And it's going to get worse if she doesn't open her fucking eyes. So the only thing that can happen is mama got to step in. Mama got to intervene. Yeah, shit don't fly. Don't let shit fly. Don't let nothing fly. Don't let a man control y'all. We're stronger. We are stronger. It's the whole live. I was sitting there and I was like, I cannot believe this bitch is trying to deflect that shit. You know what? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, let me play my disclaimer. I'm not the best storyteller, y'all, but we could watch it ourselves.
Your favorite? Always about the bag. Before we start talking about what I sending love and prayers, you know, yeah. I think me and her falling out, it really affected her. Like, for real. I thought it affected me at first. I was like, you know, that was my best friend and shit, but I feel like it hit her hard. And when I'm saying this is because who goes this far as one contacting my mom and talking to her, DMing my mom back and forth. My mom, I'm not trying to bash her, but my mom in this situation, she's kind of like, it's not even bashing. My mom's like me in a way. She's kind of, okay, I want people to like me, or I feel like my mom is in this situation, she was gullible and she took advantage of my mom kindness, and she decided I know a way to get back to at Jazz, because honestly, let's be real. She wasn't messaging my mom to just because she cared about me or she cared about my mom. No. All that shit that she said, like, and she just posted something about Chris. She says he snatched Aiden up and yelled at him and told him to shut the fuck up. You know, strong mommy Chrissy, I want to call you out your name so bad. For you to get on here and fix your fingers to say some shit like that because you just want the world to feel like you're telling them something. You telling on Chris. You want them to think Chris is really beating on all of us or something because you're getting your ass beat, or you was, from what we've seen. And that's point blank proven because it's all over motherfucking social media. You know, I try my hardest to come on here and not be so cussing and stuff, but, you know, it's really hard when a bitch is lying on you. You know, when a bitch is lying on you, okay? As for my mom messaging her, I only seen part of it at first because I text my mother and I said, send me the messages because I want to see. And she said, she sent her that and she just said no. I told my mama, you shouldn't even message her back. You shouldn't even have her on your friends list. She is a motherfucking op. Why are you responding to this woman? Block her, delete her. This woman talked about our kids. What she just did again and said that my child is getting abused. Mom, you have to really see in between the lines with this bitch. She is using you because she know that you will get on here and spill stuff out and she could talk about me. Look how that message, look at it. It was a whole paragraph. a whole paragraph. And I do remember, because I just seen the other messages. She posted messages from when we very first fell out. That was already out there, okay? Because I already had got on my mama, because she said it, period, that my mom messaged her. So my mom should already knew off the rip, if you message this bitch, she gonna use it against you. I already had got on my mom about that the very first time. I remember that. My mom messaged her because she's like, y'all are friends. And I said, Mama, we are done. Me and her are done. But my thing is with her, I'm tired of this woman getting on here lying. I've never seen somebody so pressed about somebody that you got to keep getting on here and lying. Chris got on here and what she say? He yanked him up and told him to shut the fuck up. Chrissy, what? 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 At this point, it's like she got so mad that I posted that screenshot and she's just like, well, let me find something to come up with and just say it and piss her off real quick. Yes, and it's sad that she's trying to use my mom. That's really sad. For somebody that wants to be this old, sweet, kind person rebranding her shit and stuff, that is sad. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care. You wanted to go, and this is probably what she been brewing this shit up. Brewing it up. And it's crazy. I'm upset with my mom at this point with this, because Mama, you seen it. You seen me. We talked. Me and you talked. But you still felt like you had to write her behind my back. You should have blocked this hoe. You should have already knew off the rip that it was something sketchy. No. It's more than her inserting herself. At this point, my mom was a pawn and she used her ass. She used her ass. I hate to say this. She used my mom to get to me. I hate to say it. She used her to get to me. She thought like, oh, okay. Her message said it all. You need to cut her off financially. Who the fuck said my mama do anything for me financially? I hope she ain't tell you that.
It's all giving advice.
You cannot, and I told my mama this before because of something that happened in the past, and it wasn't about me and her and this bitch, but I told her you cannot trust nobody like that on the internet, especially whenever they out here talking mess. This woman sat here and talked about your grandchildren, your grandchild. Said that he was special. He can't sit up. Now she's telling people that Chris told Aiden to shut the fuck up and yanked him up. What? He ain't never fucking did that shit. Your mama's grown. She does not need your permission. My mom would have been at my door. Wait, what? She does not need my permission. Well, in that case, why are you like, it's like, how can I say this? Because I can't really use certain things because it don't really make sense because, it's some shit you just don't do. I don't give a fuck what you say. Some shit you just don't do. You my goddamn mama. This woman was my best friend and she a fuck ass bitch and she talk about your grandchildren. Hell no. Hell no. And like I said, it's like y'all think y'all know what's going on. Y'all really don't. Y'all are really trying to read it in between the lines because what that short midget ass bitch done said. I swear I can't control myself because I do not like this hoe. I cannot control myself with this. That bitch runs her mouth too fucking much. And it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You are scary. Christina Gordon, you are fucking scary. And you're weak. You are so miserable that you got to sit here and talk about me, go to my mama and DM her. Like, what does that look like? What does that look like? Why aren't you taking care of your kids right now? Why are you DMing my motherfucking mama? I would have, if I was you, if it was the other way around, your mama DMing me, what the fuck you messaging me for? I would have blocked your mama. I don't fuck with you. Chrissy, you don't fuck with me. Why are you trying to communicate with my mom? Why would you want to be friends with her? So many people lying on Chris. People just don't like Chris. And Chrissy don't like him. That's been a gift. She don't even like me because, bitch, I said, you want to spill tea and talk shit about me and my life? I'm going to spill all your tea and talk shit. So me and her just don't fuck with each other. But my mama, like I said, I can't. It's like I'm trying so hard to protect her. Let's just say that I'm protecting my mama because she's my mother, what she should be doing for me, and she shouldn't be talking to this bitch. But my mom, I can't even talk about it because if I say something, then it's going to get flipped and then people are going to be in her. I know how this shit go and she can't handle it. She can't handle what I deal with. What? Girl. My mom contacted her first. From what I've seen, it says, "Hey, Mama Dukes, I'm just seeing it is just like it's like I read between lines. Hey, Mama Dukes, I'm checking on and seeing what's going on between Jazz and Chris. Go ahead and spill the tea." That's what it said. That's what I got from that. Let's spill it. But that's what she was looking for. She kept saying, "Oh," and that's what that message said. Like, I feel like you can tell me something. Tell me something. Come on. Maybe if I talk to you, you'll tell me. Tell me. That's what I was getting from that hoe. I don't see who wouldn't have got that. Why is mom? No, okay, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not deflecting. I'm protecting my mother. So call it what you want to call it, deflecting. I'm protecting her. And maybe that's my problem. I'm always protecting motherfuckers, but I'm protecting her motherfucking image. I protected that bitch's image all the fucking time. No. And I even said that. When she kept sending me them fucking messages and I chose Chris over, so I'm not choosing nobody over nobody. I said, I let her know what was up. I let him know what was up. We talked. But somehow I woke up and I guess at 4 or 3 o'clock in the morning,
wow,
she posted something and it was just all sent to me. What's she saying? So Chrissy messaged your mom after the fact. Am I right? What's the before situation? Supposedly you were at your mom's house and she got into it with Chris. Yeah, that's a lie. So I'm gonna just say that she did not get into it with Chris. They did not fight. They did not go back and he did not cuss her out. They was not on the phone. They were text messaging. Yeah. He was so fucking dry.
Do you hear him telling her what to say? Now none of that happened. So what, he didn't answer your phone call either? That was a lie? He said, "Okay, babe, I'll be right there," and he went and picked you up? Oh, wow.
I read the messages. He was being dry. My dad, I seen it. He read it to me, but I had also seen the messages because my mom sent it to my dad. Just don't. No, I'm not apologizing. Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all want me to just run over there and apologize for something I did not do, nothing that happened. I am not apologizing. I already told my mom that, and I told her that I deserve an apology. Y'all don't know what.
Like, y'all just see what she just said in one little. Come on here with the video to apologize to her and Chris. I'll be damned.
Statement on Facebook or YouTube, whatever the heck it was. Y'all don't know what was said to me. Y'all don't know what was said about me. Like, I woke up to shit. Y'all don't know what was said to Chris about me and about him. I seen all the shit. And I was just like, this ain't, no. You know what I'm saying? So when I said I deflection, we deserve an apology, I was being so fucking serious. I'm not apologizing for nothing. For what? What the hell I do? Who the hell talked about your mom? Well, you know, who the hell goes behind your daughter back and just reading those messages, bro? That was crazy. You know, I didn't even know it was that much. I mean, I knew about 2. I saw 2 of them. I already knew about that. But other ones, I'm just like, why is she messaging this woman? And she's sitting here talking shit about me. This bitch just got on YouTube and told people that I was doing drugs. She said that I was coming off of doing drugs. That's why whenever I had COVID and the flu, I was coming off of doing drugs. Did you not forget that? Did you not see that she was talking about our kids?
Wow, that is fucking crazy, y'all.
Oh, I love you too.
That's
It's the
why he had to
deflection.
get out of the
What am I
contract
deflecting
first,
on? Please tell
remember?
me.
She said
Please
contract.
tell me. Y'all are funny.
Bro, what y'all not understanding is that if she wanted to sit up here and say a lot, then her mother would be at fault.
Chris
She's trying
was
to protect her.
Chris was trying to tell this girl what to fucking say, but she wasn't saying it right, so he had to jump in, y'all. He had to jump in and take over because she wasn't doing what he wanted. Because he was coaching her, but she was not doing it.
Her mother
Hold on, y'all.
from what she gets. That's what she's trying to make y'all understand. She's trying to protect her mother for what she gets on YouTube on a daily basis. And y'all need to really understand that part.
Chris said that Jasmundo went live because they're both worried about Mama Dukes getting dragged on social media like Jazz does. Okay? He said she won't be able to handle this. First off, nobody was dragging Mama Dukes. Second of all, now you care? You're trying to do damage control, Christopher. You're trying to do damage control. You coach this girl. She's going live. You're sitting right next to her, giving her what to say. And now you're taking over because that's what control freaks do. They take over. And they're going to sit there and sweet talk y'all. Sweet talk like sweet nothings. Because that's what they do. They sweet talk you. Listen to it, y'all. Listen to this.
And if you read between the lines, she's trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to protect my mother for what I get on YouTube on a daily basis. Read between the lines. She's not making this shit up.
I don't want my mom to go through what I go through. Yeah, she gets a little bit here and there, but I get it all the time. I get messages after messages. And it's nasty messages. It's nasty ass messages. I don't want her to go through that.
She won't be able to handle it. I'm like, seriously, she won't be able to handle that type of shit.
And
She's reading the comments, y'all. That's why he had to take over because she was getting caught up. Listen
Chris,
how
let's hear your
manipulative he is, y'all.
Chris,
This tripped me out.
How you feel about that bitch saying what she said?
Who?
Chrissy.
I don't want to speak. One thing about me, bro, and y'all should know this already. I'm not gonna go back and forth with no female. And on top of that, I don't do this entertainment shit through social media. I'm more on hands-on in person. You know what I'm saying? So with her speaking on my name like this and making false accusations on me, I can care less. Those kids love the hell out of me. Before they left and went to their father's house, I got nothing but hugs and kisses, saying, "Chris, we want to miss you. We see you on New Year's Eve. I'm going to miss you, Chris. I'm going to miss." That's all I get. Chris, when you coming back from work? When you coming back? That's all I get every day on a daily basis. Am I wrong or right, Mom?
He's right.
And it's not no made up shit. This is real shit.
Is Aiden okay? Okay, I think Aiden, if something wrong with Aiden, why don't you ask?
And he's the main one. I get to sit on the couch just minding my business. Chris, and come give me a hug and give me a kiss on the cheek. That's what he does on a daily basis.
Y'all can't believe anything that raggedy End bitch said.
Back then, though, we're talking about back then, not now.
A year and a half.
Chrissy, it's been over that. It's been about 2 years now, right?
I think it's a year and a half.
I haven't spoken to her. For her to get on here and say that if something's wrong with Aiden and we're just hurting him, he's with his dad. They're all with their dad. My kids don't hold no
They
water.
don't hold no water.
They
They
talk.
Especially Amaya. Amaya gonna let it be known. Facts. She's gonna let it be known.
Yeah, Maya today she was like, yeah, but mom sprayed your cologne on Aiden today.
Yeah, as soon as I got off of work, I got my own shoe.
Because I did. I was like, I said, he ain't gonna know.
And Amaya came and told me. Like,
yep.
That's what you gotta understand. Our chemistry, my chemistry, I'm gonna speak for myself. My chemistry with these kids is dope, it's fun.
They're saying that you're hurting. It's like, he might not be hurting the kids, but he's hurting you. Okay.
I'm not hurt.
Do I need to get close?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do I need
don't do that.
Check the back of my head. Do I got any sheetrock in the motherfucking back of my head?
Hey, don't do that. You don't do all that because that shit is weak as fuck. Like, y'all, come on, man. She posts videos damn near every day. Y'all, if she's hurting, one thing Jasmine's not gonna hold. She's not gonna hold a cup of water. She's gonna speak up. She's gonna talk.
He's manipulator, y'all.
I can't talk because I'm gonna spill the beans.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spill the beans,
so
and it's gonna make your mama look like something else. And I ain't trying to have all that. Like, cause they gonna get on her.
Chrissy mad. She can't show her man. She's a bitter girl. She look.
Wait a minute. Chris said, I'm gonna spill the beans, and it's gonna make your mom look bad, and they're gonna be on her ass. About what? What?
You know, you dealt with her so long. That shit is over with now. You already called her out.
Gave her
personally, you know what I mean? And she didn't go for it. What more is it to say? You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
she can't say enough. She was like, oh, you're pregnant. Okay, bitch, after I had the baby, what's up? You still running your mouth?
And that's what it is. So I told Bae wanted to get on here and say her piece because of what she said about me and Fat and A Boogie. But
stop speaking on my fucking kids, bro.
Yeah, like real talk. But I'm not gonna stop Bae for how she feel and because I'm a supporter 100%. However she want to do it and what she want to do with it. You know what I mean? So if she want to go out there and go to war, she's gonna go to war. I'm gonna be behind her. If she want to sit up here and talk her shit on YouTube, I'm gonna be behind her too. You know what I mean? So
you're never behind her though. Now you are.
Kids into bullshit and grown folks' business, but she's really dry as hell. Like
but that's something she likes to do. She likes to bring in my kids. I mean, she talked about Legend. She talked about Caitlyn. Talking about we need to watch her. Girl, what? Shut up. Makes sense.
Wow.
Talked about
But you know what that goes with though.
You know. Yeah.
You see, Jasmine gets a kick out of telling Chris that people talk about her kids because she thinks that's gonna make him feel some type of way, right? Now, if y'all ever believe when she says reactors talk shit about her kids, now she's saying Chrissy talks shit about her kids, about Kaylin and all the kids, and she's like, yeah, she's over there talking shit about my kids. That's her like go-to. They're talking about my kids. No, buddy, it's talking about your kids. We're talking about how you and Chris are to the kids. I was gonna say towards the kids, but to the kids.
Girl, she probably got men going in. I see.
Don't even do that, baby.
But she probably did.
I know, but don't do that. Don't do that. Because this is not what that's about. This is about you talking to them, letting them know, like, look, she on some dry shit. Don't talk. You already know how to.
You know, I'm not gonna talk about the girl, but bitch, stop talking about my kids.
He straight up posted right in front of us.
You are obsessed. Don't get on here and forget. Don't act like you forgot. What'd you say? I wish Rod was like Chris. I wish Rod was like Chris. You don't want to do shit. Don't forget about that. Don't forget.
How many times are you gonna say?
You can get on here and lie, say whatever fuck you want to say. Don't forget.
This is about your mama.
Don't forget. Oh, go read it. She talked about him. Talked about Legend. That's the first time she said something. Then it was Kaylin.
No, she said one time, one little thing because you made her mad. One time, and now she always talks about kids.
Go check back and then come back and you'll see.
Like, what did you get out of talking about an innocent kid? Like, what did you get?
Look, that's what she wants. She wants Chris to think everyone is talking about Derry. She wants people to think, oh, they're treating Derry like he's just someone on the street and they just hate him. She likes to say that to Chris, that people are attacking the kids, when in reality, nobody really is attacking any kids. She just goes to that. If it's not that, somebody calls CPS. It's just, oh my God, girl. Lord.
the hell y'all try to spam my comments? How about you go and deal with your mama? I keep saying apologize to your mama. I'm not apologizing to nobody. Y'all keep saying whatever y'all want to say because I ain't doing what the fuck y'all say.
If y'all really want to, man, should I no? Because they trying to tell you to do something when they don't even. Ooh.
No, there's no need to even say anything.
God bless y'all, man. This shit is trash.
Right. Well, how you gonna talk about somebody he borrowed money? Because Olivia said, didn't she borrow money from him? Right.
Facts.
I forgot. I know somebody was saying, didn't she borrow? Because I posted my Cash App. Yeah, the bitch did borrow $2 from me.
People borrow money. Who cares?
The whole thing because Chrissy is miserable as bitch. I'm sorry. I can't control it because you know what, Chris? It bothers me. I don't care what anybody say. Going to my mama, bitch, you fucking got. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want. You got under my skin. So, bitch, you a desperate ass bitch. I'm sorry. What the hell are you talking about? Y'all be talking about random shit. They be bringing up weird shit. I'm gonna be surprised if she messaged her too. She is pathetic. So I'm gonna say this for the ones that keep asking me. Y'all can keep asking me this over and over and over again, but I'm not fenced to put my mom out there. So stop asking because you just look dumb and repetitive asking a stupid question that I'm not gonna say. Why did your mom say this? What she said?
You is a true trooper.
And I hope my mom is watching so she can see what I go through on here.
You a true trooper. You was a real soldier. You a real soldier. For real.
Oh, thank you, Aaliyah. Aaliyah said Jasmine is a real and raw. Man, that makes a good YouTuber.
Man, you is a soldier.
Aaliyah says you don't only want an apology. So Chris is modding too. No, Chris is not modding. What? He's not. I don't know. They kept trying to say that you're a mod. Chris is not a moderator on my channel. Cool. No, but you're not even a moderator on my channel because you never comment on my channel before. Yeah. You're not a moderator.
No.
Because you've always been on it. You haven't been behind like me.
Yo, this is crazy.
I'll say what I want to say. Thank you. What happened, Liv? Right. Kids
y'all
are
don't
off
see
limits,
living there because she's
to
blocked.
keep bringing my kids up is just giving I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I already brewed up this little plan by trying to get in good with her mama so that I can keep her in my back pocket and so I can unload it on her because that's her mama and that's gonna hit her hard. So now I'm just gonna talk about her kids. That's what she's giving. Y'all honestly, I don't know when, and I hate to say this, but I don't know when it's gonna end. I don't know. I was telling Olivia and Chris, I was like, I don't know when this shit gonna end. I feel like there's no ending to it. I feel the only way that this could possibly end is I take a trip to Colorado. Is that where she at now? Colorado. And I say, meet me at this location. And she meet me. And we got somebody, because obviously it needs to be streamed online. And we just fight it out. I feel like that's the only way. And the other little oink troll bitch, you're in Houston. I hate when a short midget bitch want to fight me. Oh my God. Stop. I don't give a fuck. Look at that. What's she gonna do? Beat me up with her booty? It don't matter about size. What's she gonna do, babe? Beat me up with her booty? My reach is how tall she is. Okay, babe, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna whoop her ass.
No matter how big you are, you'll fall harder, B.
She mad because she ain't got a man. Honestly, I think she wants mine. It's okay, I know.
You know what? She didn't say that. I know she didn't go there. I
was about to say something. How are you and Chris doing and feeling? Well, he's probably tired from work. I'm okay. I'm a little tired.
Tired working a 2-hour job.
Oh, I'm a little tired I've been doing the kids' hair all day. So I'm a little tired, but
yeah, short people can fuck some shit up. I'm short and I'll fuck some
as far as that, I woke up this morning and I was emotionally.
I'm hurt as hell because I thought.
Okay, you can talk.
I thought love was real. I thought the love was real. I thought that we all had understanding and everything, and sure enough, the love wasn't real, and that fucked me up. That really fucked me up.
Honestly, I woke up this morning and I was sad. I was really sad. I just, you know how you go to sleep and you just fuck, 5 minutes to lay down, and you wake up and you like, bro, I gotta start my day all over again, and I know what I gotta come to. You know, people don't know. Like, a lot of y'all don't. Y'all, it's not y'all don't. Y'all just don't know. Fuck it, y'all don't know. Obviously, I don't know everything, but y'all don't know anything. Y'all know, like, I want to say, y'all just know that there was something that happened. Let's say that. That's what y'all know.
One thing. I'm sorry, Mom. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me see the phone. I'm gonna see.
Oh.
One thing I'm gonna tell y'all is, man, is that I would never ever disrespect her mother at all, and I did not disrespect her mother at all, man. I asked a simple question.
Wow.
She answered.
Listen to this, y'all.
I answered back without no disrespect. All I said was, "Oh, okay," and it went left. It went left, like far left. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, so it is what it is, man. Like, hold on, y'all. I'm playing my game. I'm just more heartbroken because I didn't expect that from her mother doing all that. You know what I mean? That shit caught me by surprise. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, that shit caught me by surprise though, man. I didn't expect all that for her to go to that extent. You know what I mean? But I am hurting over it because she's a loved one, bro. Like, I would never in my life try to break her mom and her away from each other. Like, that's bullshit. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's weak shit. No, hell no.
I know how to play pool.
Yeah, no, you don't. But I wouldn't do that, man. That's just fucked up. Like, I wouldn't sit up here and be like, babe, you don't need to go to your mom. I always pressure Jazz to go to her mom's house 24/7 on the weekends. Babe, go to your mom's house. Go chill with your mom. See what your mom doing. See what she got going on.
Why? What do you want to do? Like, you want her gone?
I do that all the time. So, but like Jazz said, y'all, I made it. We're not gonna sit up here and give y'all detail after detail after detail because it's our business, and we're not gonna sit up here and entertain y'all with that shit. You know what I mean? It stays amongst us, and that's how it should have been at first. But things happen, and it is what it is. We're not gonna sit up here and dwell on it. It sucks. Hopefully, we all can come together with this shit and get over it. But for y'all to sit up here and think that I'm abusing the kids and abusing Jasmine, that's bullshit, y'all.
He loves my mom.
I truly do love her mother, and that's one thing she don't understand. But anyway, for y'all to sit up here and say that I'm abusing Jasmine or I'm abusing these kids, that's bullshit, y'all. For real. That is bullshit. Just FYI, I'm not reading none of y'all messages or y'all comments. So y'all can keep, not the ones who support me, but the ones who's being negative. I'm not reading none of that shit.
Control freak.
Anyway,
move on.
I would not dare do that. Man, do you know that if I was like that, these kids would fear me, they would be scared of me, and Jasmine get jealous sometimes. Am I
wearing Philip's shirt.
She get jealous. Exactly.
Good night hug.
Facts. She get jealous because they come to me first. When I get off work, boom, Chris, and all this shit. Like
they hear him coming.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, like I be tired. I be like, all right, yeah, kiss, woo. But at the end of the day, those are my babies, man. Those are my babies. You feel me? So no one hell there's not. And like I told y'all earlier, Amaya would speak up. She's gonna talk. She gonna let it be known. She gonna run her mouth. She's gonna let it be known. For example, when I was going on my way back from work, Jasmine let A Boogie use my cologne. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like, I felt like when she told me, I was like, she was waiting for me to come home. When she told me, I felt it. I was like, okay. I said in my head, no, because I smelled something, but I didn't know. So yeah, man, like y'all. One thing about me, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care about the how can I explain the negativity? I don't care about, bro. Y'all can have it. I promise you, y'all can have it. I don't care about none of that. All that talk y'all do, I don't care about.
Remember when they were drinking and Jasmine said, "Can we go to my mom's?" And his face said it all. And see, Mama saw that because King Mike shared it, and Mama saw that. His face said it all, y'all. He didn't want to go over there.
Out the other. I don't care about none of that. As long as you ain't touching Mons or Jasmine, nothing, man.
But I don't like that.
I know, but me personally,
yeah, because you live for YouTube, Jasmundo.
That shit don't faze me. This shit right here, though,
that has something to do with our moms fucked me up all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like it really fucked me up. You know, because her mom, you know, it's family, but yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to hit, you know, hey, what we doing? Whatever, what we doing? But we good, man. We good. And
we're gonna handle our family problems
all for fucking internet. Fuck all this, bro. I'm not used to this shit, bro. Like, I'm not used to this.
We're gonna handle it off.
I'm not used to this, bro. I promise you, I'm not used to this, dog. All this internet shit, like, I'm still new to this, man. I'm still new to this shit.
And first of all, no couple is perfect. Yeah, we argue.
Of course, we supposed to, you know.
And I talk shit.
And like I told her, like I told her father, like, you know, we do have these disagreements. It's about us at the end of the disagreement, how we come, you know, together as a couple.
Yeah.
Are we gonna sit up here, ignore each other, and be bitter? Or are we gonna sit up here and understand each other's side and then get back to each other? You feel me? And that's what it's about, bro. Like, and I told Jasmine, like, this shit is so hard for me because if I was to say what I want to say, shit would be totally different. It would be different because I got the messages to prove.
Don't even go there. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't do this. This is the thing. They know this. I don't do this shit. Yeah. I got receipts. I just don't do this shit. For what? To entertain y'all and y'all have something to talk about.
Don't show the messages because she know.
I'm not doing that shit at all. So y'all can let that go because y'all never see Chris do that bullshit, bro. Oh, I got receipts. Look at this. I'm not doing that. Y'all can say that, bro.
To that bitch, I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry, baby. I don't like that. It's just I got this, you know, with her going to my mom. That's just like,
yeah, that shit low.
It's disgusting. Like, why would who does that?
Well, you can talk to them about that. I don't give. I mean, I care, but meaning that I don't care about her like at all. But y'all, I would never do that. You know, never. Like, yeah, I'm not worried about that, y'all. I'm gonna let Jazz take over.
Let me see. He said he loved y'all, but what did y'all say? Arguing is not healthy.
What's it? Y'all just perfect. Whoever that is, y'all just perfect, bro. Y'all don't get in disagreements. Come on now. Y'all don't get in disagreements. Y'all just perfect, huh? Y'all just.
She was straight out of pocket going to your mom. Like, what is that going to do?
Huh?
They said she said she was straight out of pocket going to my mom. Like, what was that going to do?
Exactly. Like,
hold on. I have the second one. I don't have the full one because I didn't know she did a second live. But, and if y'all wondering, this is my burner channel, y'all. Because she said to make a burner channel, so I did. Hold on, I gotta share it because it's unlisted. Before we get into that, what do y'all think? What did y'all think about that? Now, when I first saw him talking, because I was like, he's really gonna talk on there, like, you know what I mean? They try to make it like, oh, the messages is nothing. I have the messages. He didn't say nothing. Here it is. Let me share it. Share video. Copy. Hold on, let me share it real quick, y'all. I should have did this before. But what did y'all think about that? Should it swing my way? Hold up. I love it. This is a pain in the butt, you know that? Okay, so she went live for the second time. I guess she stopped and read the messages that were on whatever it was on YouTube or IG. Let me share it. Should it swing my way?
see you like that.
Because I do so.
I know. Come on. She knows what she's doing. Come on. That's all good. Come on, man.
And I don't like to see people upset and crying, but
Don't let them see you like this. You know what they're gonna do with this shit. Don't let them see you like this. Especially her. She knows she fucked up. Come on, we're gonna handle this shit off. Come on. We're gonna handle it. Come on. Get off the line, man.
I can't.
Hey, come on. Okay.
Why would she do this?
this whole time Chris didn't like stop her or caress her.
I hate.
Hey, come to bed.
No.
Come to bed.
Mama, don't even I thought I blocked. Oh, because it's coming to my computer. Why are you texting me? I have prayed about it. God will handle it. You were a sister she always wanted. I already read that one. I already read that shit. You're working on me, huh? She just wants to listen. Wait, she just won't listen to good reason. She lets Chris ruin her friendship, and she's done some things to me that I cannot accept. I want the best for her always. I'm just speaking truth. I love and appreciate you for your real talk. I'm working on her. I pray things are better. I just want you to know how she felt about you. She never had a sister. Fuck. Like I said, I have a sister. I have a fucking sister.
Can't tell.
I will always have her back. I will always have your back, Mama, no matter what happens. Definitely do not apologize to her on YouTube. She's a grown woman now. She needs to stop letting him take advantage of her. And if this continues and you feel the need to post a text, expose him so that he's evil, and I've seen it since day one. No, I'm live. I hate.
Hey, come to bed.
No.
Come to bed.
Mama, don't even I thought I blocked. Oh, because it's coming to my computer. Why are you texting me?
I kept going back.
Chrissy is so wrong for this because she definitely knows better.
Who's that?
One of my she's a moderator, but she's one of my college teammates.
Hey, come to bed, man. Hey, she gonna read what she saw for real. Come on.
We're supposed to handle this offline. But you text me. Just want to let you know I love you. I don't care. If you love me so much, you wouldn't have me doing this, bro. Like, you just disgusted me, bro. Like, now I'm irritated because reading those messages and then saying that you ain't tell Jazz that I'm texting you, or I'm not going to tell Jazz, reading those messages. I could just see your face, and it's just irritating my soul seeing your face in the back of my head. Not her, my mother. It irritates my soul, bro. You are so blind. You're blind. You're so blind, bro. You're blind. I know you're watching. You're blind. You're so blind that this bitch is making you look so fucking stupid, bro. That bitch is in Colorado. You want her as your fucking daughter? Take your fucking ass to Colorado then.
Hey, come on. Come on. Don't even. She knows she did. Come on. She knows she wrong for that. Come on. Don't come to bed. Come get your rest. Don't even stone that. She knows she wrong. Come on. You don't have to give her that much attention, man. She knows she wrong for that. Come on. She knows she wrong for that shit.
Oh, Mom, though. I never would have thought. I mean, I know we have our problems and our differences, but
because you told the truth on YouTube, she wanted to be as strong as you is.
I told the truth, but I didn't even say shit about her.
That's what I'm saying. If you told the truth,
what really what's up, she wouldn't be able to handle what you go through.
Why would you mess?
That's why it's so easy for her to do what she do, because she don't go through what you go through. If she go through what you went through, she wouldn't be doing this mess. And she knows she's going for it. It's okay, mom. Come on, God got you. Facts. Come on.
But she's my mom. Is the person that birthed me, and she's doing this. Like I've never. I just
exactly. I know. Come on, mom. Don't do that. Come on, because you don't want to end up saying something.
I'm trying so hard not to say anything, but it's sickening. Mom, you're sick.
You're not gonna stoop to that level. We're not gonna stoop to that level.
Why would you do that? What was you getting from this?
We're not gonna do that.
You was messing this bitch while we were both on live, and I'm crying about you, and you're sitting here telling her that whatever the fuck you said, speak it. It's fucking truth, facts, right. Why the fuck are you in her inbox? You know, I didn't even want to text you back today. This was so funny. I didn't want to text you back. But I was like, you know what? I still love my mom. I love her. Eventually, I was like, I'm going to probably accept her apology. But after seeing what I just saw, I'm just like, I only saw the first ones. And I was just like, oh, yeah, I already knew about that. But seeing the rest, well,
What's your time on this shit? She knows she wrong.
That started this, y'all. She started it back up.
Don't even do that. Because you don't want to end up saying something bad and people start talking. Just leave it alone. Just come to bed. Come on.
I can't even move. I feel like I'm just.
You know, that's what it is.
Because it's my mom. Like, I do so much for her. Like,
she's supposed to be on your side.
I do so much for her. I do so.
Why did she even have to go back live for this?
I'm trying to keep my words. I'm trying not to say certain things, but
come on, man. Don't let them see you like that.
Because I do so.
I know. Come on. She knows what she's doing. Come on.
This is my mom talking to Chrissy. If she keeps talking mess, I will post the text he sent me. If my mom decides to get on YouTube and post the text messages, it would not do nothing but make her look dumb. And that's just me being real. It will make her look dumb. It will make her look so dumb. I don't understand how you're going to be mad at me. I was concerned about you. This is between over there. As much as I beg your fucking ass to come to your house, Mom, let's do this. I'll bring food. I'll buy the food and we'll come over and spend time. No, I don't feel good. I'm sick. So hard to have.
That's all I recorded from that because I didn't even know she was live because I already had got off her live. I only recorded up to where Chris was talking and I stopped. So I didn't get the rest of the stuff, but that's all I needed to hear. My thing is, if you were going to go back on IG after you got off live, why did you have to go live? Yeah, I know it's still up, but I didn't want to go over there. Y'all already know. That's why I had to do it that way, y'all. There's a reason why I had to do it that way. But all I got to say is there is something going on. And the whole thing is her trying to get Chrissy saying, Chrissy's talking about my kids. She's talking about my kids. She's obsessed with me. She just wanted to use my mom for tea. She wanted to use my mom so she could get to me. How? I mean, I could see why she would think that, but the main issue here is she felt disrespected by the person you're there with. She felt very disrespected, and this is probably not the first time that she's felt disrespected. She feels like Chris does not want Jasmine to have a relationship with her. She feels, for some reason, like Chris is taking her family away from her, isolating them from her. She's blaming it on Chris. Why? If it's not Chris's fault, then what is it? If Chris is not to blame for this, why is she so mad at him? If she says that Chris does not need to give Mama an apology, because they know there's some other shit going on, and if they were to say what the truth was, people would drag Mama Dukes. Why would she feel the need to speak her mind and say he's taking my daughter and my grandkids away from me? Yeah, I don't care if she's a drunk, y'all. I don't care. Rude is rude. When you're drinking, the truth comes out, your feelings come out. You're not gonna fucking lie. When you're drinking, that's when you're the most truthful. So her being a drunk, I don't care. When Jazz finds out Chris hidden messages, she's gonna lose it. And it all started because Chris left them stranded and wouldn't answer the phone for over an hour. That's the only reason why Mama had to intervene, because she wanted to go home and he was not answering her. Oh yeah, I've been believing what Medusa said about Chris. If y'all want to know about Chris, you got to listen to the ex-girlfriends. He might be nice to Aiden now, but when he first came around, he was annoyed. He was annoyed with Aiden having his tantrums, his fits, because he didn't understand how to vocal his what he needed. And Mama would make them breakfast at 2 p.m. Of course he's gonna throw a fit. He's hungry. He can't tell you, hey Mom, I'm hungry, can you make me some food? He has to cry. He has ADHD. Kids like that, you don't handle them like that. And for Philip to say, oh well, he has ADHD, you got to just handle him. No, you don't. If you were to understand what people that have ADHD or autism, you don't just handle them. There's different ways to go around it. You don't just whoop their ass all the fucking time, because they don't understand. He's still annoying. And you know what? He hated the way Aiden cried. Now look at. You know what I mean? He's a baby. He's a kid. And for Jasmine and if he did that, for her to allow that, girl, come on. He was annoyed as hell with the other 4. Yeah. When they try to go talk to him, he's like, okay, go to your room. Go to your room. That's all they hear is go to your room. Go to your room. The fact that Hips, and you know what? They heard that even before Chris. Go to your room. Before Chris. The fact that Hips sat there and said, yeah, I ignored her for an hour. He said that? The fact that Hips sat there and said, yeah, I ignored her for an hour. And Jazz stood there and didn't say nothing shows. Oh, wow. I didn't hear that one. He basically don't care for the other 4, and he barely cares for Derry. See, I don't know who Chris cares about. I'm not in his head to know. But what I do see is there is an issue between her mama and Chris. How it got like that, I don't know. Because when we first saw, oh, he's my son-in-law, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't hear him talking about Papa Jack. I didn't hear that. So what did he say about Papa Jack? Y'all going to have to tell me, because I'm not going to go to her channel and look at it. My son has ADHD and separation anxiety. You have to have lots of patience with them. And Jasmine and Chris don't have patience. Yeah, you can't just pull them by the arm and lock them in the room for an hour and monitor them with the fucking camera. You can't just isolate him in the room by himself and put a camera in there and you know, give him medication and all that shit. You gotta teach him and have fun, and like not have fun, but you have to teach him and have patience and understand how he learns, because he learns a different way. They have different ways of learning. You got to teach them a different way instead of hitting, yelling, impatience, cussing at them. I'm not trying to cry, but those babies are not getting the love they deserve. I just cannot stand that Jazz has become. She's better hiding her poor treatment of those kids. Yeah. And that's for him laughing at. Remember he was laughing at Aiden because he was having a good old time on the birthday. He was singing happy birthday. Chris has a short fuse, and Aiden is the one that lights the fuse that goes off. Yeah. I saw a video that ADHD in children is sometimes used to coping mechanism when they are in abusive households. I'll try to find it. Yeah, and I believe that. Yeah, the camera or the tablet's a babysitter. And Jasmine is just lazy, y'all. She's lazy, but she did not explain why her mama would feel that way. What made it doesn't have yeah, she's a drunk. Oh, she's a drunk. But why did she feel like that? Why did she feel after you went and visit her that she had to post that angry, like mad? That's the whole issue. She did not talk about that at all. She was more upset that she was cool with Chrissy. She was more upset that she was talking to Chrissy and not about the fact that she felt disrespected. And then Chris was back there telling her what to fucking say. And then he said, oh, well, if I was to tell the truth about Mama Dukes, everybody would drag her. About what? Why does she feel that you're taking the kids away and Jasmine away? What did you do? To Jasmine, he didn't do shit, but he had to have done something to make Mama think that way. There's something going on. Something happened where she feels he's trying to keep everybody away from me. He doesn't want them near me. And then he said, I always tell Jasmine, go spend time with your moms. Go to your moms all weekend. Go to your moms. Then why doesn't Jasmine want to go to her mom's? If it's not Chris, why isn't Jasmine going over there? Why? That's the big picture. If it's not Chris, if it's not Chris's fault, then it's Jasmine's fault. Why don't you want to be with your mom? Why are you making your mom think it's Chris that's keeping you away? You got to think of it like that. If it's not Chris's fault, if he tells you to go over there and he wants you to have a relationship with your mama, then why does she feel he doesn't? Then it's probably your fault. Why are you making her think it's Chris's fault then, if it's not his fault? If he's innocent in this, then why are you making her feel that way? Because his ain't allowed, and Aunt doesn't want to be stuck in the middle. You guys think she don't want to go because Chris don't want to go? Because Chris tells her, go on the weekend, go spend time with your mama, go over there. But she says no. Why? Y'all get what I'm saying? She said Chris has no fault in this. Then why don't you want a relationship with your mama? Why are you isolating yourself from your mom if it's not Chris's fault? Why do you keep yourself home all day? And why did you tell Chris to take the van? And why did you tell Chris to not answer your phone call for an hour? Because you said it's not his fault. So it's your fault. How come he didn't answer your phone call for an hour then? Did you tell him to not answer the phone so your mom could text him? He obviously got mad when your mama texted him because none of this would have happened. Why does she feel that way about Chris? Is she going to say because her mom's watching reactors? She's going to blame it on us? People want to say, oh, you reactors, you guys make up your stories and your lies. We go by the video. We just watched the whole video and we talk about it. How is that a fucking lie? I don't like to lie on people because I know how it is to read people comments and say, oh, yeah, she did this and you didn't. I know how that feels like. So I wouldn't want to lie on somebody. I'm just going by what I see. Didn't she say Chris doesn't go over there because of Mama's company? Maybe she got into it. Maybe he got into it with Jack. Now, Jack, I didn't hear what he said about Jack. Did he talk about it or she did? I didn't hear what she said about Jack, but maybe, I'm assuming, maybe Mama Dukes has vented to him how Chris doesn't buy shit for her daughter. Like, oh, I have to buy a car seat because Chris doesn't want to buy it and blah, 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 whatever. And maybe Papa Jack, being a man, wanted to have a man-to-man talk with Chris because he's with, Jasmine, someone that he considers a daughter. So he wanted to have that father talk, Obviously, her dad probably ain't having that type of talk with him. So he probably told him, hey, it's time to man up. You need to man up. You need to man up, and you need to start taking care of your family. You can't be relying on her mama to always do it. You need to step up and be a man and go out there and get a job and support your family. Right? Because that's what any father would tell their son or someone that's dating their daughter is, you need to man up. You need to take care of business. You need to handle business. I want to see you succeed. I want to see your family succeed. I want to see you working hard and taking care of your family. Why does Jasmine have to come over here and ask us to buy stuff for her when you're there? That makes you look bad when she has to come over here and ask us for stuff. When she had no groceries, who helped her? Mama Dukes and Papa Jack, right? Chris didn't help her. It didn't matter if he just barely got there. It don't matter if he was there for an hour. Barely met her. Right is right. You're there. You see she has none. You provide. You provide. You try. And if you don't have it, you find a way to have it. You find a way. He didn't even help her. He said, I'm going to give her a prayer. Maybe Papa Jack was tired of it. So he probably had a man-to-man talk with him about it, and he didn't like it. He felt disrespected because Papa Jack probably told him, it's time for you to man up. You need to start manning up and stop going to these basketball games, spending all that money on them basketball games. You need to start spending money on your family because that's a family. You said those are your babies. That's your family. Why are you not answering the phone when your family's cold and want to go home and has no milk? Something happened. I don't know what happened. Something did. And if it has to do with Papa Jack, well, it has to do with him talking to Chris about manning the fuck up. Because any man, any grown man that sees that, they're gonna have that talk with somebody. Hey, I think you need to man up, dude. You got a whole family right here you need to take care of. Watch, I didn't hear that part. What part was that at?
The dude that had the girlfriend. I just remember his name. The dude that had the girlfriend. That was just that right there is just.
She's still talking about Chrissy.
Yeah, she ended up getting an indenture. What the fuck is it called? Time I still that same dude, because she was a really.
What part was it at?
Getting disagreements. Come on now.
Wait. Oh,
I act like she gets money from her mom. But you do that? Come on, buddy.
Fuck it. Let's go over there. Y'all gonna help me find it because I want to understand. Oh shit! Everyone live. I won't keep y'all too long. Just want to see this part. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna share it. Come on. Have it on mute.
They told us we have to get out. Like her. Let me read y'all's comments. Chrissy brother said she beat her mom ass, and her husband said she cussed her mom out. You know, like I said, I'm gonna speak on that because I personally know how that was. Since we're speaking about the mother situation.
Oh, King Mike has it.
She treated her mom like shit. I hate to say it, but she did. She talked to her crazy at the vehicle. Yeah, they needed a place to stay. They was him around every if I was a nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, he wanted to all this, spend all this fucking.
This ain't for me.
But it's funny though.
Was it this one or the other video? Was it this one or the other video? Wait, King Mike has it? King Mike. King Mike Productions. I blame my mother for... Is it this one? King Mike, y'all, subscribe to his channel if you have not yet. Why is it doing that?
Because my own flesh and blood, you know, I only got a few messages of what was said. My own flesh and blood. I even sent it to my brother. Like everything that I was trying to do as far as handle this shit off of YouTube. I had to say fuck it and just do what's best for me at this point. Got on here and cried and called my mama selfish and all this shit yesterday. And then I see that in the mix of me talking on my live stream and after my live stream, you're still messaging that bitch. You're still telling her you're not even my business. You're still talking about me and what's going on in my fucking house or what's not going on in my house. You're still talking about me and Chris to that bitch. And I know she's fucking watching. She can't message me no more. Now y'all want to know? Yep. Chris told me not to. I blocked my own fucking mom. I don't give a fuck at this point. Now I don't give a fuck. I was trying to be understanding and be this person to be kind and think about her. Why? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with her, bro? I am so disgusted with my own mom, bro. Disgusted. Man, that shit's disgusting, bro. That shit's disgusting. Like, the way I feel sick to my stomach, right? Sick to my stomach. That is so disgusting. Like, reading it, just like, what? She needs some tough love. I don't hate her. She just needs to grow up and make better choices. This bitch said so many times, but she don't like me. I agree. She wants me to go on and do an apology to her on YouTube. I will never. Chris has hated me from day one and has succeeded in keeping her from me. Mama, you know, I try so hard to have your back and respect you, bro, and respect your fucking relationship. Whew. You know why I haven't been over there. As much as I beg your fucking ass to come to your house, Mom, let's do this. I'll bring food. I'll buy the food and we'll come over and spend time. No, I don't feel good. I'm sick. Chris has never said that he hated my mom. He never once said it, you know, and he read me this message when he was texting her. He told her that he loved her like she was his, you know, own mom. He just couldn't deal with the company that's around her. He couldn't deal with that because of how certain things happen. I'm so irritated with her. Like now that I see all these messages, my friend watches your videos. He said you went in the paint. If she keeps talking mess, I will. This is my mom talking to Chrissy. If she keeps talking mess, I will post the text he sent me. If my mom decides to get on YouTube and post the text messages, it would not do nothing but make her look dumb. And that's just me being real. It will make her look dumb. It will make her look so dumb. I don't understand how you're going to be mad at me. I was concerned about you. This is between me and you. I will always consider you her big sister. I have a fucking big sister.
Can't
I
tell,
have a
Montel.
motherfucking big sister, mother.
Can't tell, Montel. You never go to your sister's house, girlfriend. You never visit your sister, from what I see. But let's talk about this. So she said she and Chris does not like the company around her, which is, let's call it what it is, Papa Jack. You never had a problem with Papa Jack before. You didn't have a problem when he helped you buy groceries and Chris didn't fucking buy shit. Chris ate the food that Papa Jack bought. Chris sure didn't say shit when he ate the food that Papa Jack bought. And you sure didn't say shit when he helped you. Maybe because Papa Jack buys y'all shit, maybe he has the right to sit Chris's ass down and say, hey, boy, it's time for you to grow your motherfucking ass up. It's time for you to drop them balls, boy, and, you know, get a job and take care of your motherfucking family. It's time for you to, you know, step the fuck up so, you know, Mama Dukes don't have to take the burden of doing all that stuff. And then it's not a burden, y'all, but Mama Dukes has to help you out with everything. And you have a whole dude there that has 40,000 jobs. Yeah, I believe, totally believe Papa Jack told Chris to grow the fuck up and man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. A man, nowadays, it's a man and the woman that supports the household, but not just the woman. It's the man too. Grow your ass up, Chris. It's time for you to grow up. Stop being a little boy. Go out there, and if you are working, work for your family. Stop working for yourself. You have 4 kids. 4 plus another 4. That's 8 kids. You have 8 children that need your help. You have 2 other baby mamas that need your help. You have 3 baby mamas that need your help. I think it's time for Chris to grow up. Work hard. Bring home the bacon. Babe, I need a car. Oh, I got you, babe. Let's go right now. Let's go right now. You shouldn't even have to tell him you need stuff. He should fucking be like, here, babe, here's some money in case you need to go to the store. And if you need to go to the store, here's my card. You can spend whatever you need to buy. Just don't splurge, because, you know, Jasmine likes splurge. Just don't splurge. Just get the needs, what we need, because we need to save up. So spend what you need, and don't worry, I got you. I got you, babe. She shouldn't even have to ask. He should just offer. As a man, knowing your son was riding around in a little ass car seat and you didn't do nothing about it, and her mama had to buy it, that said a lot about you. In my eyes, that looked like, damn, Chris, grow up. I'm pretty sure Papa Jack sat him down and said, hey, boy, it's time for you to man your ass up and get a fucking job and take care of your family. You say you want to marry Jasmine? Well, I need you to man up so you could pay the bills and take care of the kids. Yeah, Philip's there, but you're there too. You're in the house. There's no reason Aiden should only have 3 pairs of clothes. Help her. There's no reason Stinkabug needed milk and Mama Dukes had to go over there and get it. Chris has all these jobs, but where is the money? Chris is actually there for her. He knows he created all this mess. And now they're trying to say it's because of Papa Jack. Oh, Jasmine said, I don't go. You know why I don't go over there, Mom? Because the company that you're with. Are you guys mad because Papa Jack is saying the truth that y'all need to grow your asses up? Don't you think your mama sits there and worries about you? As a mom, I know that worry. I know how it feels to worry about your kids, to hope that you taught them well enough so that way they can go out there and work hard and take care of their family. I know how that is. Any mother would. Any grandmother would. They want the best for their children. And if they see them with a partner that doesn't give a damn and doesn't answer the fucking phone to pick you up and doesn't pay for shit, you gotta provide everything. Of course they're gonna speak to him about that. Maybe Papa Jack threw it at Chris, like, hey boy, you need to step your ass up and be a man. It's time for you to be a man. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think they were talking about? That's just my assumption. I'm not saying he did it, but I'm guessing. Is that why Chris don't like to go to Mama Duke's house? Do you think him and Jasmine are talking shit about Papa Jack? She's deflecting and blaming it on her mom. I mean, Mama and Papa Jack didn't go to Derry's party. They went to Amaya's. Papa Jack was there too because he loves the kids. He loves them. He loves those kids like those are his grandkids. He loves Jasmine like a daughter. I totally believe that's the case, Erica Jack. And as a man, you got to. I know if my sons were to be like that, Eric would sit down with them, and their dad too would sit down and say, "Hey, what's going on, son? As a man, you need to work hard for your family. You need to provide." Yeah, Papa Jack, that's the old school way. That's the only way I know is old school way. I'm old school. We go old school. Shit. We go back. We go way back, y'all. Kids these days, they're different. It's different from when we grew up. We didn't grow up with the internet and shit like that. The company she keeps has nothing to do with that night. They are, full of shit. You were there though. You were having a good time. You were dancing and singing with your mom. That still, even though she tries to throw it to Papa Jack now, that still doesn't explain what Chris told her mom, that she felt it was disrespectful. And we probably will never know what's really going on, to tell y'all the truth, because mama's not gonna put out them messages. She's probably gonna come out with an apology video, to get her daughter back and the grandkids back. As a grandma, you got to do what you got to do, right? But it ain't right. I can't believe she said you need to get up here and do that apology video. I don't know. I can't really comment on that. I don't know enough about Papa Jack to assume his ways. I know how a man should be, though. And seeing how Papa Jack used to get upset with Jasmine because she was living with them, and she bought Popeyes and she was eating it in front of the camera while her kids were sitting back there looking at her hungry. Papa Jack got up and said, "Hey, come on, y'all. Come and eat. Come get some food." And she said, "They already ate." Who remembers that video? Where she was doing a mukbang at her mama's. She got Popeyes or whatever and was eating it in front of the camera while the kids are right there. And Papa Jack said, "Feed your kids." He's an old school man. They're going to get into these little kids, these little boys, and tell them he better step the fuck up and get a fucking job and help his fucking family out. Because I'm pretty sure Mama Dukes does vent to him about bullshit. I'm pretty fucking sure. I agree, Ashley. People do all kinds of strange things. I do believe Papa Jack would do that, though. I think Papa Jack would let him know, "Hey, dude, you gotta man up." Because Chris is not manning up. He's gone all day, all night. Don't even know if he stayed the night there. Yeah, My Shabby Life has it up. She has the video of Papa Jack saying that. I don't know which video it is, but I've seen it. I reacted to it many times. I've seen it, and I can't find it, so I don't even know where to find it, y'all, or else I would play it, but I don't know where it's at. But all I know is I really, truly believe if they have a problem with Mama Dukes and Papa Jack, it has to do with Chris not manning up to take care of his family. It has to be. What else would it be? Jasmine wants us to believe that, oh yeah, nobody pays bills here. Yeah, but you do by yourself. You do it. And you guys want to live above your means. Y'all want to go and move into a 2-story house, bigger house, 2 cars, all this extra responsibility. But we never see Chris pay his part. And we never see him take. And then I hear that your mama had to help you with Derry's party. Lord, you always say, oh, I don't want to put pressure on a man. Sometimes you have to put pressure on a man because they're men. You have to. I'm not saying, oh, make him pay all your bills, but shit, he does have to help you with something. He lived there. That's the only right thing to do as a man. He said they are hungry. Yeah, he goes, come on, they're hungry. Come on, you're hungry. Come on, let's go eat, you guys. And then who do we hear in the background? Oh, she's live. She's live. No, she's live. Y'all remember that video? Because I remember it. It's funny that Papa Jack wasn't sus until Chris had to control over Jazz. I'm not defending Jack. Maybe he is, but it's odd timing. I don't know. I think Papa Jack probably told him he need to man up. That's my assumption. I don't know Papa Jack. I don't need to know Papa Jack. I just feel as a man, you would tell the man that's with your daughter to man up. Right? Would any of y'all's dad ever like have that conversation with your husband or something? Hey, how's the family? What are you doing? You know, just a conversation. Maybe Chris took it as an offense. I don't know. He feels everyone's offensive to him. Chris doesn't want anyone telling him. Yeah, he don't want no one telling him what to do. He don't like that shit. So he thought Papa Jack was out of pocket. That's why Mama Dukes needs to put her foot down and step away. Let Jack, yeah, exactly, Shelby. It's just time. Mama Dukes, just step back. I know it's going to hurt you, but I promise you, this is straining you out. Let her live her life. Yeah, my dad always, and I bet you it was an encouragement, but Chris took it the other way. You know what I mean? He probably had that stern voice on him. Yeah, it only makes sense. Why would Jasmine put in Papa Jack in this? Yeah, he treats those kids, they treat him like the grandfather. They love Papa Jack. Oh yeah. She said, so now we know that he don't like Papa Jack, and now she don't either now. I'm going through a similar with my daughter and her husband. You called it, Erica. I mean, it's I'm just saying, for those that know. For those that know. For those that know what I'm talking about. If you see something going on, you want to just say, hey, dude, you need to man up. Correct it. You can turn around from this. It can get better. You got to do your part. Everyone got a part in their life. Everyone got to do their part. If everyone does their part, you can live comfortably. You don't got to stress out. You don't have to struggle. She got to crawl before she walked. Problem is she doesn't know any better. Right? Late to the party. But hey, what's up, girl? Let go and let God. That's the only way. But Jasmine will learn. Yeah, that's the only way she's going to learn, y'all. Right now, she thinks everyone is on her throat talking shit, but she just needs everyone to fall back, leave her alone. Let her find out how Chris is. If he's so wonderful to her, well then great. I'm glad for you, Jasmundo. I hope he does pay all the bills. I hope he does help you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know too much about Papa Jack, but I just know he's a man. Any man would tell another man, hey, what's going on, dude? What's the problem? Why can't you buy a car seat? These are the same people that buy groceries when Chris wasn't obligated. Papa Jack bought her the groceries. When she was 12-6, she said, Mama and Jack bought me groceries. And Chris ate those groceries, y'all, because he was there. He was living there already. Mama Dukes is not responsible for making sure she has food in her fridge and a roof over her head. She is a grown woman. Just be there when she finally does need you when she fall. Yeah. I wouldn't even bring up the relationship no more. Let it be. She's not going to change her mind. She will not change her mind. She's going to hug up on that man. The more people tell her to stop, she's going to hug up on him even more, y'all. We got to just let her be. Let him be. And whatever roll. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying, and I agree. Jazz keeps saying she doesn't want to say everything about Papa Jack. Maybe something happened she doesn't want to share publicly. Yeah, I think my assumption is Papa Jack had the conversation with Chris. You know, the man-to-man conversation. I don't care if he's married to a dude. But I don't care if he's married to a... Who's married to a dude? What that got to do with Chris' disrespect and mistreatment of Jazz? And her mom. Maybe he disrespected Mama Dukes before, and Papa Jack probably told him, "Hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you over here disrespecting your elders? Weren't you taught better?" It probably had something to do with that too. Who knows? Probably had to talk with him. I decided for me to stay at home and the kids. He works. I take care of my house. My husband doesn't even have a bank account to check. What to his check goes to my account. How is he a man when Mama Dukes and Jazz call him her friend? He's a man. He has a dick. Right? I mean, that's what I mean. He's a man. Even if he's a friend, a booty call, has a wife, he knows what's right and he knows what's wrong. He's a grown-up. He's a old school grown-up man is what I'm trying to say, right? I don't know Papa Jack, so I don't know what happens to him. I don't know his story. I'm just saying, as a man, you want to tell the other man, "Hey, dude, step it up. Why are you disrespecting people for?" It pissed me off when she said that the sight of her mom's face disgusts her. She's very upset with Chrissy, so she doesn't like her mom talking to Chrissy. I'm saying to stop praising Jack. Who's praising Jack? I'm not praising Jack. I'm saying Jack probably put him in his motherfucking place. I'm not praising nobody. I'm just saying, as a man, you're gonna tell another man to man up. When a man has to buy someone groceries and they have a man there, I'm gonna wonder what the fuck's up with the man that's living with you. Y'all know what I mean? I'm not trying to praise him or nothing, but I'm saying, as a man that has to purchase groceries for somebody and they have a whole dude sitting there not doing shit, you're gonna say something. Right? Or am I wrong? We don't have to agree, y'all. We could agree to disagree. I'm not being fucked up or nothing, but I'm just saying, as a man that put groceries in the fridge and Chris is there eating the groceries that dude paid for, you would think he'd have a conversation with him about it. And Chris takes everything the wrong motherfucking way. Yeah, Chris is a man too. He needs to man up. He needs to man up, and I think Papa Jack told him that. Papa Jack told him, "Hey, dude, you're with Jasmine. You're with her kids. Cheryl has to provide. It's time for you to man up." That's what I think he said. And y'all could think what y'all want. We all got our own assumptions. That's my assumption, though. I'm sticking to my assumption. You guys can stick to your assumptions. It's okay. That's what we're here for, to have a talk about what we think, right? We don't have to agree. Wait, do y'all know about Jack? That's why these women think we want to be them. Because, I don't know. Yeah, that whole family has issues, y'all. But Chris, I feel like he don't like confrontation. Yeah, like what Flax is saying right here. Like I said, most of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, right? You got to know what I'm talking about. That's why probably some of y'all don't agree with me. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. When a man has to buy groceries for somebody and there's another guy there eating off the groceries that you purchased and you're not doing shit, you're just hiding around like that, that's a fucking problem. If you're getting girls pregnant and you're not providing what the child needs, which is milk, car seat, and mama has to go half with other people to buy stuff for Jasmine on her birthday, that's a fucking problem. That's a problem with Chris. He's the problem. He need to man up. At the end of the day, Jack and Chris don't seem to have much going on. They have women talking, taking care of, yeah. They probably both do got women taking care of them, but I'm pretty sure Papa Jack told him a little something, a little piece of his mind. You know what I mean? How would, let me ask y'all a question. How would y'all feel if you had a daughter and your husband had to buy your daughter groceries, milk, car seat, help with the bills? How would y'all feel with helping when she has a whole dude there that works? How would y'all feel? I want to know. I'm curious. It has nothing to do with Jasmine. I want to know how y'all would feel if you and your man had to provide to someone else that has a man there. How would y'all feel? Man, all of this about Jazz and Chris respecting the mother and Chris abusing those kids, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Yeah. But I just want to know, because y'all are not understanding what I'm talking about. Y'all think I'm praising dudes, but no, it's not about praising. It's about the principle of it. You have a whole dude there that can't provide for you, but you're sticking up for this guy like he's something, but he can't even buy your baby fucking milk. He couldn't even answer the phone for an hour. Yeah, Jack can't tell no one shit, but see, he tried to tell Chris something and Chris got mad. That's the point. I'm not saying Jack is right. I'm saying, how would y'all feel if your husband had to provide when someone has a husband or a boyfriend that they're going to get married to, ain't doing shit? How would y'all like that? Yeah, Flax. See, Flax, she understand. We understand. You understand what I'm talking about. Chris took it to offense. He takes everything to offense, y'all. How would y'all feel if you had to keep buying milk, buying car seats, buying stuff, but you're like wondering, where's Chris? And then Jasmine gets offended. Mom, you're a grandma. You're supposed to do it. Yeah, but I am and I will. But where's Chris? How come Chris can't help you with this? Oh, Mom, I don't want to stress him out. He's been stressed out. Yeah, but what, Annette? I'm going to pick on Annette. Hold on. Annette, come here, Annette. What would you do if your husband had to buy someone else stuff and they have another man there? It has nothing to do with Papa Jack or no one else. How would you feel? What would you think if you had to keep bailing out somebody that has a man there? It doesn't have to be anyone related to you. How would you handle that? That's all I want to know. I'm not sticking up for Papa Jack or Mama Dukes. I'm just saying, how would y'all feel? My husband telling our daughter's man some ish is legit because that's my husband. Okay. But Papa Jack, he might not be your husband, but he's a man that sees another man not providing. How would you feel in that if your husband had to buy milk and all that stuff for someone else and they have a man there that works 2 jobs? Man works 2 jobs. 2 jobs, gone all day at work, hours and hours working. But Mama Dukes had, or not even Mama, let's take Mama Dukes and Papa Jack out of the equation. How would y'all feel if you had to help somebody that was a friend or someone that has a boyfriend living there, but they're working, but they're not providing? That's the point. It has nothing to do with Mama Dukes and Papa Dukes, and he's not married and he has another wife, and Chris is this. It's the principle of the shit. It's the situation of the shit. It's saying, how are you with this guy that you say works 2 jobs, but you're still asking for help? He should be the one to help you. Y'all need to take them out of the equation, because that's not what I'm asking. Annette, that's not what I'm asking, babe. Babe, y'all got to take them out of the equation. Take them out. It's ain't about them. How would y'all feel? Yeah, we're just having fun, y'all. Don't get upset. We're having fun. It's the principle, y'all. A real man is going to provide for their baby, right? Fuck Jasmine. Fuck everything else. That's his baby, y'all. That's his son. That's his baby. Mama Dukes might be supporting Papa Jack and he's living off her, and that's not her real husband. She's a drunk. Okay. But Chris, that's his baby, y'all. That's his baby. His sperm went inside of Jasmine's vagina and she got pregnant. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't getting what I'm saying, man. Come on. I know he can, Latrice, but what would you do if you were in that situation with someone else? Would you be okay with it? I just want to see what y'all got to say. It's just for debate reasons, y'all. We're just debating, that's all. But y'all, I want you to understand what I'm saying. I'm not sticking up for them. I'm not praising them. I'm not praising nobody. No, none of them. We're just having a discussion. It's the fact that that's your baby, dude. Provide. Men and women need to provide for their children. Yeah, right now we're in a tough. Our economy is all fucked up. We gotta both work. We gotta both put our hands together. Shit, there's times where we gotta have the man, wife, and the kids work. Shit, it's getting tough for us, and I get that. I understand that. I get where you're coming from, but my husband's a real man, so telling a lover something is legit now. Well, I know, yeah. Annette has her man. Her husband is a real man. Her husband provides. Annette's husband's a hard worker, and he provides her with the beautiful home that she has and everything that she needs. She don't gotta beg him. She don't even gotta ask her husband. He'd give it to her, and that's awesome. And that's where we're like, Chris, what are you doing? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think he bought them snow cones. I think she bought them and Chris got the credit. I think she bought them and Chris got the credit. She always gives Chris the credit, y'all. Babe bought me this car. He bought me, you guys, Babe woke me up to this van. She said Babe bought her the van, y'all. Oh my God, you guys, Babe bought me a van. Y'all want me to believe that Babe bought a gallon of milk? Fuck no. No way. I agree with y'all. I agree with all of you guys. But I just want you to feel how I feel, like, for a real quick second. I'm not praising Papa Jack. I'm just saying, as a man, why wouldn't you want to provide for your child? That's your baby. And he got other kids. I'm starting to think Jasmine gave him money to go take the twins to get a haircut. Yeah, they both are. Most definitely. I 100% agree with y'all with that. 100%, baby. But maybe that's why they don't get along, because they're both the same. Who knows? She just want a man so bad she don't care. Right? But what's right is right, though, is what I'm saying. Forget all the flaws. Shit, we all got flaws. Forget the flaws. What's right is right, y'all. And she said, I don't want to, we got to stop putting pressure on our men. That's Jasmine's mindset. Yeah, he couldn't even buy a fucking gallon of milk. He couldn't even buy. Remember when the kids wanted milk, but I didn't get my food stamps yet. Girl, milk is $1. Well, no, it's like $4 now, y'all. Milk. Did y'all see? I went to the store yesterday to buy some milk. That shit was almost $4. I was like, damn. Did you have to go outside and actually milk the cow to put in there to sell it for $4? I mean, shit. I'm gonna have to go buy a cow. If you're married or not, or in a marriage with someone, they need help. It don't matter if he's just your boyfriend there to spend the night. I've even seen booty calls provide more than Chris has. Shit, I've seen booty calls provide more than Chris has provided. Chris has been with this chick for almost 3 years. I have not seen him buy anything. Ever. And everything that she says he buys, she fucking buys it and says, hey, you guys, look, Chris got me some pants. No, girl, you bought them pants at HEB. Calm down. I've never seen, oh, come on, babe, let's go. We're going to go on me. I got you guys. I'm going to pay for all the kids to go eat out. Never. I never will see that either. Because you know why? Because she taught him how to act. She taught him to treat her like that. Trust and believe. A motherfucker would have one time tell me to get an abortion, and he would never get another baby out of me again. Read my comment. Okay, let me go up. But I wasn't trying to disagree with y'all. I just like to have a debate. I like to debate with people. It's fun. So y'all don't take it that way. Because I agree with you guys. Everything you say, I agree with you guys. Ain't family members or friends gonna constantly ask me for help while in bed with the dude every night. That's my point. Imagine a man being with somebody that has kids and she's over there splurging on him. The kids go to bed. They what? Hot dogs. They go to bed. Her and Chris are out there buying carne asada, pozole, tacos, burritos. They're out there buying all this food, and the kids are in the room smelling that shit. And they come out, they're all, what's that? Oh, I didn't get to eat that. What does Jasmine say? Y'all just ate. We can't want more for Jasmine than yeah, we can't. It's a lost case for that girl. It's a lost case, y'all. She gonna do what she do. She thinks a man is a prize and he's not. I could never live her life. But we jealous of her life, y'all. As a woman, wrong is wrong in my eyes. I'm not praising no booty call, dude, no married man, no one just because they're putting out. I just hold myself higher. And you should. Women should just be like, you know what? I got me. But as a man that has a child with you, it's going to sit there and duck his head while you go ask your mama for money? Nah. And she claims she don't do that, y'all. She never asked Mama Dukes for no money. She never asked nobody for no money, that nobody pay bills but her. Yes, the prices are getting worse. Girl, we're getting a blizzard start. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been getting colder. Yeah, I went to the store yesterday, and I was like, milk is $4? Damn. I remember when milk was like $1.99 or some shit. $4 for a fucking gallon of milk? No, she has Chris for her focus. That's why we see the Hulk coming out. And when do we ever see Chris sitting right there to coach her ass? Only when shit like this go down, he right there next to her. Like when she got into it with Chrissy last time, Chris was sitting right next to her, telling her what to fucking say. I'm not shading Mama Dukes, but my mom would never sit and let me. Y'all, when I was going through my shit, my mom almost beat the fuck out of the guy that did that. My mom was gangster, y'all. She don't give a fuck, and that's because she knows what that shit's about. So I couldn't hide shit from my mom. My mom's not stupid. She's not. I try to hide it. She fucking knew it. She knew it. And I thank God I'm out of that situation. I thank God every day. I look at Eric and I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Not just my mom, my man, my sister, no one in my circle would sit by and let that shit fly. I would, if I knew or even thought something was going on, I would expose it, because maybe she's trying to cry for help and don't know how to get it. And some people, when you're abusive to them, you tend to want to stick up for them and take their side, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what that fucking shit is, but I've seen it. I seen a dude. Let me tell y'all this story. I used to live in an apartment, and you could hear everything in the apartments. Y'all already know. You could hear people fighting outside and shit. There was this girl and this guy fighting by the dumpsters, right? And he was hitting her. And I wanted to go out there and beat the fuck out of him, but I was like, nah, I better stay in here. I said something. I go, hey, leave her alone. I said something like that. And then she started cussing me out, telling me to mind my... So don't yell at him. Like, she was sticking up for the dude that just popped her in the face. She was telling me to shut the F up because I was trying to save her. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, all right, proceed. Kick her ass. She don't care. I mean, if she did, she would have known better than to, stick up for the man that's over there punching her in the face and shit, Being through that type of shit in my life, I get anxiety when I see other people fight. I can't stand to see people argue or fight and stuff like that, because it makes me get anxiety, because I've been through that shit. I pray Maya and Kaylin and Ava will choose better. This circle needs to stop. Yeah. And what Philip said, y'all, that was crazy. I thought Philip would be like, nah, ain't no one gonna fuck with my kids. But when I saw that, where is it at? When I saw that, wow. He said, her mom's a drunk. Don't believe nothing she says. I said, wow. So with Philip saying that, Chris saying that, Jasmine saying that, do y'all think she just made all this up? My mom lived with me because her dude couldn't provide a roof over her kid's head. He wasn't allowed in my house. I don't know. Why would anybody want to be with someone like that? My mom didn't know them, but did what was right. When people actually care, they will do something that matters. That's why I don't feel Mama Deuce any better. I would, if I knew something was going on, like someone was getting hit and the kids were there, I would expose it, because I would want it to stop, because I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'd be worried. The people that came in front of the camera to tell their lives, open judgment. We don't know who's a real man or not. We don't know them to judge them. Yeah, we don't. That's why we just assume or react, because we just react to what we see. I don't know what's really going on. Chris said there's other shit going on that we don't know, and if we knew about it, we would be dragging the mama. So I don't know. Better than saying has been calling for an hour and is ready to go. Run what back, babe? We've all seen Aiden scared. Yeah, I did see Aiden scared. Oh, what Philip said? Philip said, oh no, don't believe her. She just drinks. Dude, I hope Mama Dukes is in here to see that. I never thought Philip would say that. Again, drunk buying his kids groceries, drunk co-signing apartments, drunk buying clothes for the kids, drunk but pays her mortgage, drunk but keeps her job for many years, drunk co-signing cars. Hey, alcoholism is a disease, y'all. I don't think she's an alcoholic like that, y'all. All liars say that. Ew, I should say, nah, I'm chill. No, I don't know who that was, but it's Philip. They ain't got nothing to say, just punk faking. Punk faking, yeah. Can you post it? Post what? He said you gotta handle Aiden sometimes. What? He's a pussy ass too. Yeah, Taylor. And I said, you just said in that sentence that Aiden has ADHD. Sometimes you gotta handle him. No, you don't. You need to read up about ADHD. Shit, I probably have ADHD. I don't even know. I probably have it. I don't discredit anyone because they drink or are drunk. I was a high-functioning alcoholic for years. After being attacked, I worked, paid my bills. Right, Ashley? There's nothing wrong with drinking. Or if you have problems with that. You know what I mean? With addiction or anything like that. That doesn't make you a liar. That doesn't mean, oh, don't listen to her. She's just addicted. No, that doesn't make you less than a human. That doesn't make you concerned as a parent. Just because she drinks, she likes to enjoy, feeling good after a long day of work. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Y'all, if you have a long day at work, wouldn't you want to sit back and unwind a little bit? Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you feel, the point is she feels some type of way about Chris. Jasmine said it's not his fault. So is it your fault? It's Jasmine's fault, y'all. Chris said, I tell Jasmine to go to her mama's. But now Jasmine says, well, I don't go to my mama's because of Papa Jack. There's something going on between all of them, probably. Now it's Papa Jack. Next thing you know, it's going to be, what's her dog's name? Jackie? Oh, I don't go to her house because of Jackie. I mean, Jazz hasn't addressed that hour shit yet. And she won't. She sat there and read the comment that said, but this isn't about Chrissy. Chris didn't answer your phone for an hour. Why? And she read that and she didn't say nothing. She skipped it. She skipped it to, oh, Chrissy's jealous of you. Oh, I know. She skipped it to that. Because she'd rather talk shit about Chrissy instead of the real issue that started this whole fucking shit was Chris didn't answer his motherfucking phone. Why the fuck did he drop you off? Where the fuck's his truck at? How come he had to drop your ass off? How come he didn't pack no more fucking milk or diapers? My sister's dad is a whole cokehead. He raised her, paid for college, buys cars, no lease, held his job. That's his business, his house, and his needs to live himself more than he's done by. Yeah. If he want to do that, then he do that. At least you handle business. I remember when Jazz used to bend over in front of Papa Jack. I'm just saying. She won't talk about that. No, she won't. She won't because that'll hold Chris accountable. And she don't want Chris to be accountable for nothing. Those kids need to be placed in loving homes. I don't think Jasmine hates her kids. I think she loves her kids. But there's a lot of things I don't agree with what she does with the kids. But hey, that's all adults involved in this situation is special needs over town. Y'all. She called that man for a whole hour. No response, like a dummy she took up for him. That whole live, y'all, was fucking crazy. Like, he sat there. She looked, every time she talked, she looked up at him. Why couldn't he let her just go live by herself? Was he being overprotective with her? So what? So do coke and just handle your business and it's cool. That's no big deal for me. I'm sorry, but never heard of that shit. Hey, some people like to do shit. There's movie stars that do coke, girl. That's I don't do it, so you know what I mean. Annette don't do it. That's you, girl. That's me, you know. They're gonna still do what they do as long as they take care of business. There's people that do shit that nobody even knows. Yes, they blamed it all on Chrissy. Like, I'm not saying it's okay. Oh, that's okay. No, I'm just saying people do what they do. People are gonna do what they do. We can't stop people from doing what they do. People are gonna do what they do regardless. I can't believe her sub's still okay with him. All the truth is thrown on her face these last few days. Oh, they were being so mean to her mama too. It was sad. I think she hates her kids until Stanka came. She only wants the kids to benefit her. Those babies been working for food. They had to clean the house and to eat. Remember when she's all, oh, you guys, I set up a system. Yeah, if they clean something, they get a marshmallow. I was like, I go, that's a good concept, but no, not food. You got to do it with something else. Like, hey, I'll probably give them like $1 or $5 or something. That would have been better. I understand why Chrissy reached out, because Jazz did her mother the same way she did Chrissy. Maybe Chrissy felt that way. Like, hey, she did you like she did me. She pushed me away for Chris. She pushed you away for Chris. Hey, I could relate with you, and I just want to know if you're okay. And I know some will say, well, it's none of her business. She should have stayed out of the business. She was out of pocket for that. But hey, we don't know their relationship. Maybe they talk offline. I don't know. Again, I'm not sticking up for nobody. I'm just saying that we don't know, y'all. I don't know Papa Jack. I don't know Chris. I don't know anybody. We're just reacting. Jazz don't admit to her mom being drunk when she talked about Asia's son. Yeah, I remember that live. Her and Chris were cool buddies then. I don't. Jasmine has a mind capacity to live anything or anyone. She tolerates him. She probably just blanks them out like she did the kids. When you see how she made everyone the bad guys, she went around crying to everybody about her problems. People stuck up for her now. Everything else is the bad guy. And did y'all see too that when it's convenient for her, when someone is making her upset, what does she resort to? Oh, she talked about my kids. Oh, she talked about my kids. And it's like, dude, really? Jasmundo? Once it's time to move out that house, she will be begging her mom again. And that's what her mama said. Her mom said, hey, you're going to block me? Wow, shit, you're going to need me more before I need you. And I think because she's just said she blocked her again, I think Mama Duke just needs to step back and just do her. Do you, Mama Duke? Stay away, stay out of it. And let her do her. If she's in trouble, well, Chris will help her out. Let Chris help her out. This will help Chris step up. People, when the enablers step back and stop enabling her, that'll mean Chris will have to step the fuck up and do what he got to do. See, he didn't have to do that when Derry was in her stomach. He didn't have to buy shit because his words, the peasants provided, right? Chris's words, not mine. He didn't have to worry about a crib. He didn't have to worry about a changing table. He didn't have to worry about shit, right? Why? Because her subscribers, they love her and they wanted to provide, right? Which was fine. But as soon as they stepped back, Mama stepped back, everyone stepped back, Chris is going to have to step forward. The reason why he hasn't stepped forward probably is because everyone is in front of him doing it for him, he needs to provide. Step back, let him do it. That's gonna make him grow up, because she ain't gonna have nobody else but Chris. Her kid's depressed with no money. That's why they follow her. I wish I would follow her. Even though Chrissy's wrong for it, it's not. Wait. Even though Chrissy's wrong for it, it's not as deep what's really going on. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's in her mind, she thinks Chrissy's trying to get tea and be petty to get at Jasmine, but it's really probably, I don't know. Maybe she did. Let's say she did do that to get at Jasmine. You said it's not true, so why is it bothering you? Because your mama agreed with her and was in her live saying, yeah, say it, speak, yeah, preach. Your mama does not like Chris. For some reason, she don't like Chris. Chris isn't going to stick around. She is about to lose subscribers again. She allows him to dictate everything around her family and everything she does. Just that day when they went out to that restaurant, y'all. That day they went out to that restaurant. He told her what to wear. Remember that? Who remembers that? She's like, I was gonna wear something else, but Chris told me to wear this. He tells her what to wear. He tells her everything. It's crazy, y'all. Annette, where'd you go? Don't get mad at me. I think Annette's mad at me, y'all. To be honest, there is more tea to be spilled. According to Chris, it's because of Mama Dukes. Mama Dukes, he said, if I was to spill her tea, everyone would hate her. Yeah, that jean dress. Her mama was fed up. She's telling the truth about Chris. Jazz was scared Chris will leave her. Oh, yeah, you know why? You want to know why people say Jasmine's scared about Chris leaving her? Because I was in Chrissy's live yesterday, and Chrissy said that he told her it's either her or me, and that he started packing his fucking 3 shirts and shit, and he started packing his stuff like he was gonna leave, and he goes, it's either her or me. You gotta pick her or me. And started packing his shit, and that he was about to leave, and she was like, no, don't leave, no, don't leave. I believe that, y'all. Y'all believe that? You guys think Chris will do that? It's either her or me. I believe he's such a Mitch. Y'all believe it? Actually, you believe it? That he'd be like, her or me? And he started packing his stuff, and she goes, no. That's what Chrissy said. She said she got all the receipts in her laptop, and I was like, damn. But says he heard that her mom don't like him. Boy, stop. He is not heard about Mama Dukes. He knew Mama Dukes don't. There's a reason, y'all. I was looking at an old video. You know, I'm going to do a short. I'm going to do a fucking short. There's this old video I saw the other day. They were playing dominoes at Mama Duke's house. And you could see the whole, with Papa Jack, everyone. You could see the demeanor has changed. You know what I mean? Something has changed. What Mama Dukes posted could have been overlooked. My mom did worse, and she still wasn't disrespected because that's not an option. Moms be. Yeah, even though if your mom's out of pocket and she's wrong, you still don't disrespect your mama. She probably had to, yeah. Why was he threatened by Chrissy, though? It's either her or me. It's either her or me, y'all. And he was going to pack his shit to go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about that? It's either her or me. And then he packed his shit to go. Let me tell not to be mad. Don't be mad at me. Y'all, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, y'all. I'm just thinking outside the box. Let's just say that. I'm just thinking outside the box. Something little, throw a little flavor in it. Let's little wrench at it. Y'all saw how he was Y'all saw how he was taking Chrissy's side and Jasmine got annoyed. He said short people can fight too, and Jasmine got mad and said, I'm not gonna talk about her. Oh, is that what he said? And that's when she said that? Well, yeah, because he's short. Yeah. Sometimes mamas could feel it too, though. You know how Olivia said, I could feel that my kids are I could feel that they're putting on a fake smile. Does Olivia have her kids for the weekend, for the whole week? I think twice before sharing anything going. Yeah. Probably Erica, he's that type, female. Jazz told Chrissy everything, and Chrissy was giving her advice. Chris felt threatened because Chrissy knew too much. That's what I think. Because why would you want her to choose your friend? Maybe that's why she was crying that day. Remember that live where she was crying and then Chrissy was live and she's like, I'm done. I'm washing my hands off this shit. Maybe that was the day Chris told her, either you choose me or her and I'm leaving. Because they were still in that apartment. And now she's saying Chrissy want Chris. Oh, she want my man. I never shared either. That's for us, you know. I'm not saying we're perfect because sometimes couples do have disagreements, but we do have a conversation so I can understand his point of view and he can understand my point of view of why I say something and I can understand what he's saying. We have that conversation like an adult, you know. Sometimes, you know, we will get into arguments or disagreements, but hey, we work it out. It's about afterwards, like how we fixed it, how we worked it out to where we can agree to disagree or fix it. Because not everyone's gonna agree. Not all of us, we're not always gonna agree. Y'all ain't gonna always agree with me. Y'all can probably be mad because I don't agree with you, and I'm probably gonna be feeling some type of way because you don't agree with me. But we're not always gonna agree. But we can agree to disagree. We can agree that we're all cool and we can still talk about it like adults, right? Anyone that is in Jazz's life that gave her advice is now gone. And what was Olivia? Was she sticking up for Jasmine, or what was she doing in there? She wasn't even deleting none of the comments. Did y'all see all those comments that I caught? None of them were deleted. Some of them were sliding through. But you have respect for each other, so you fight fair. Yeah, just like with my beautiful subscribers. If I say something, you guys are like, sorry, Erica, but I don't agree with you. I won't get upset about that. Because you know what? Then I'll be well, let me know your point of view. Why don't you agree with me? And then you could tell me your point of view, and I'm like, you know what? That's right. You are right. We can understand each other. Because I don't want you guys to just sit there and say, yes, I agree with you. Because sometimes you're not going to agree with me. Sometimes y'all going to think I'm out of my mind. But you let me know, though. That's what I love about it. You guys let me know. Hey, Eric, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I don't believe you. I don't believe in that or whatever. That's fine. We're all grown. We're just discussing a messy situation. We all have different opinions. Yes, exactly. And are we telling lies? Are we making up stories and telling lies about Jasmine? No, we're not. We're just having a discussion, which we're free to do. Now, Jazz doesn't openly share with anybody, just like he wanted, not even to Mama. Jasmine needs to realize that she used to come on here and tell her whole fucking business. She told, oh, my mom just applied for me for TANF, which is welfare. My mom just applied for me for TANF, but I did refuse to take it because my YouTube check is more than $100. So you were getting paid for YouTube and you wanted to get money from the state, Jasmundo? I'm just going to say you're too nice, Erica. So there's times I don't agree with you, but I get where you come. I know, Ashley. I know, y'all. I know. Thank you for being honest with me, baby. That's okay. I try to see it between both. I try to see it their perspective and the other perspective. Then I give my perspective. I try to see it both ways. Like Chrissy hitting up her mom. Some will say, oh, she was messy. That was something messy. I would never do that. But then I think about it as, well, maybe she was genuinely concerned because she knows how mama feels, because that's how she felt when Jasmine did that to her because of Chris. Maybe they can relate to that. Maybe that's what drawn them together, is they can relate because they were both done wrong by Jasmine because of Chris. Chris is very manipulative. He knows how to sweet talk you into something that you will believe he's a good man. Tell me, y'all. Tell me, what do y'all think about that? I love you at the end of the day. Oh, I love you too, baby. What do y'all think about that? Someone that can manipulate you to think, oh, well, you know, I care about your mom. I don't want her to get dragged. That's all. I don't know why she brought it to the internet. I don't want these people to destroy her and drag her. But you disrespected her at the end of the day. What is in the state of Texas? You only get 1,000. That's it for TANF. So that's maybe why she got it. She turned it down. Oh, you only get she said it was $100. She's like, you only get 100 and I make more with my YouTube. So I turned it down. And she said she didn't want to do it too because you have to give up a lot of information and shit like that. She reached out because the drop down in Cal's chat asked that she check on her and to let her know we support her. And yeah, so see, and then I really feel that she kind of related to it because Jasmine chose Chris, you know, probably. Exactly. We knew this would happen. He got rid of Chrissy, then her mom. He's isolating. He wants her to himself, to lock up in the house and come back when he pleases. That's what he wants. I stay disagreeing, but that's the fun part. The only way I learn things, the other point of view. Yeah, of course, Sean. Remember, he said that she was gonna change what she can and can't share on the channel. Oh yeah, he said, oh, I had to sit down with Jasmine and we're gonna change this whole channel. It's them against the world, baby. It's me against the world. The crazy part about abusers is the same classic signs. This is textbook abuse. The way he was talking. See how he went in front of the camera? Hey, you guys, I would never disrespect her mama. I was hurt. Wow. That is crazy. That's what an abuser does. They take away from your family so they can control you. And what did Chris say in the first Q&A that we reacted to the other day? I would never, because the assumption was that he was hurting the kids. That was the assumption when he first got with her. And someone asked a question in there. And Chris said, I don't even touch my kids. I was abused as a child. I would never, ever touch a child. He's like, I was abused. So when he said that, I was kind of like, dang, I didn't know that. You know? That kind of like made me sit back and be like, oh, shit. But then I know that when you see someone do something it's a repeated, like, let's say you grew up to your father abusing your mother, or you've seen abuse, you grew up with abuse, you were abused, you tend to, some, not all, some tend to repeat the pattern. Let's just put that. Is that true, y'all? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that he can repeat the pattern or he can stop it? Some can stop it. A lot of abused children become abusers without some form of treatment or therapy. Oh. See? So why was Aiden afraid of him? As soon as he walked in that door, he was scared. He was scared. I remember I saw it. Jasmine is a gullible woman. That is a fool for Chris to talk. I don't even think he sweet talked her. No. He played hard to get, and women go crazy when men play hard to get. That makes them want him even more. Shoot. That makes women want men more when you feel like you can't have them. Ooh, you want to get them so bad. Ooh, Jasmine, you a bad girl. And why Jazz thinks she's so gangster? You be in the house for 10 years and you're 30. So she's like, I'm going to Colorado right now and I'm going to beat your ass. I'm like, girl, you can't even go to HEB. Calm down. Shit. Some not at all. Because I broke the cycle with my children. Miss Michelle, there you go. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that, babe. There you go. See, so it could be broken by some. Some will. Yeah, most definitely. You can most definitely change that. Talking about Aiden always gives him hugs. What the F? And when they were playing dominoes, Aiden was trying to talk to him. And he's like, okay, go to your room. Go play. You weren't even trying to give him no time of the day. He has put hands on Aiden numerous times. We heard it with our own ears, and Jasmine filmed it all. That takes me back to the kitchen area where she was making breakfast, and the kids were sitting on that little table, and Ava got so scared. Yeah, I remember that live. I remember it. And then he said, oh, people say I abuse you. And she's like, look at my head, look at my neck. You won't see no bruises. Oh no, girl, there's abuse in all. There's different types of abuse. There's physical, mental, emotional abuse. There's a lot of abuse. Either one is no different from the other one. None at all. Just know, if anyone feels stuck in a yeah, butter bricks. If anyone feels like they're stuck, just know you're not stuck. Find a way out of that shit. And I promise you, life is better. Grass is greener on the other fucking side. You're not stuck. Get out of that shit. You don't deserve it. Women are strong women, and we're strong as fuck. We're strong. Women got to go through the most, y'all. We're strong. We can go through this. We can get out of it. All I needed to see was Aiden's face when Chris walked in. Jasmine, that told me everything, babe. I actually cried on live. Y'all remember I was crying on live because I can't see that shit. I was like, dude, why is he so scared? Well, no shit, he's gonna beat your ass. Yeah, payday's tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow, payday, baby. The video is hard to watch, especially with his fat ass shadow lurking in the hallway. I can't even watch my shabby life, y'all, because it'll make me cry. I remember someone asked me to react to it, and I did, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I don't know what women those are. I be doing the fake. I'm hard to get, because I ain't that hard shit. Y'all chase men. Jazz is abusive, Phil is abusive, Chris is abusive. Abuse comes in many forms. Philip is not exempt or innocent. Jazz is okay with men being abusive because she is. The past dictates the future here. Thank you, baby. And I had hope for Philip until I read that motherfucking text. Boy, you done pissed me off with that shit. How dare you not, I mean, not how dare you, but Philip. He's like, oh, Amaya will tell me. I hope she does. Amaya, I hope you do. If shit go down, I hope you're the first one to open your mouth and say something to your papa. I got tired of, I'm glad God blessed me with a supportive family. And yes, actually, that's awesome, babe. That is amazing. I'm very happy for you, baby. The face he made when Amaya came out during the live, can she pee? Damn, he was pissed. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, us women, we are the prize. We're the prize to be won. You love Jasmine? You said those are my babies? Well, aren't they worth you working hard and paying for shit for a better life for them? So Jasmine don't got to come on here and struggle and worry about baby milk and car seats and shit. I'm not surprised how we forget how Philip treated his kids before he went to jail. Shall we refer back to the old videos? Yeah, I know. And I felt like a fool thinking that he changed. He's no different, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Jasmine and Chris tells them not to tell what goes on in the house. Oh, yeah. Philip don't want to be a full-time dad, y'all. I'm going to tell you, you think you got the prize, even though I'm the regular old prize. That ain't right. You are the prize, y'all. Queen K, Butterbricks, all you guys. Sean, Jasmine, Miss Libra, you're the prize. Don't ever forget that. Mama Dukes may have not been the best mother, but she tried to make up for it by supporting her daughter in every way possible and loving her grandkids. Mothers are not perfect. Yes. True. True that. All right, y'all. I'm about to dip up out of here. I've been live too damn long. Oh my God. I done pissed off some of my family in here. Y'all don't be upset with me. I was just, it's called a debate. Debating. I wanted y'all to understand that I wasn't praising nobody. I was trying to give my point about dude gotta work. Erica, read my shit like that. I'll be slash. Girl, I don't know how to fucking read. I'm sorry. What's that shit? What's that shit called? It teaches you how to read. Oh, what's that shit called? Where you have to read? It wasn't for me, y'all. Plus, and also too, I'm tired. Sean's like, girl, you don't fucking up my words. Read that shit right, correct. I ain't mad. Learn something new every day from y'all. Yes. I agree, race has begun. I apologized one time to my kids for all the bad decisions I've ever made. And my daughter told me, it's okay, Mom. We're living this life for the first time. Yes. Yes. Hooked on phonics did not work for me, baby. I'm just kidding, y'all. But all right, y'all better get up out of here before I mess up more of your guys' comments on here. I love y'all, though. You know what? I love y'all. You guys support me. I respect you guys. And I really respect each and every one of your guys' comments and your opinions because they matter to me. I love y'all. Hit the like, though. See ya mañana. Peace.
Exacto mundo, baby.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey. I have a question first for Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have 4 kids by a pimp?
Oh Lord.
Girl. Exacto mundo, baby.